and we're streaming. Okay, so. Oops, shit. Uh-oh, I screwed that up. All right, Mark Holmes messed it on up. Let's try the intro one more time. Okay, so I just got
There's still a lot of fans in here.
Oh, there's still quite a few. Okay, so this is the mess up here. And we are re-going, and it is not playing my media is not playing. Okay.
So your Sharpie, I'm gonna practice my.
Okay. Hang on. Let me. Okay. Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I apologize because I am an idiot, and I can't seem to get my media to work right now. And I'm gonna try here. I've got my man E2 Blue. We should be in the house. I got my friend Ellen, whose kitchen we're going to remodel. That butt ugly kitchen that is in terrible shape.
I saw it.
That we've got to do. We're actually here at Lucky's. It's quiet because it's the off season right now. But we've got Maria's over here with her kids and stuff. She's the one I told you that's kind of like a semi-stalker. Okay. No. Look. Maria, look. Okay. Look, she made the Joe Boo shirt. Okay.
Own Joe Boo shirt.
Okay. When I first met her, she actually had a screensaver of Joe Boo.
Wow.
This was years and years ago. Let me know, guys, how the sound is. We have over here
Sheila Neal.
She's with Carol, but not Damn It Carol.
Not Damn It Carol.
She's actually going to be over here signing the shirt. So everybody's going to come through and autograph the shirt. And we're going to try and take everybody's picture as well as they sign it because we're going to pass it on to the next person. I'm sorry. Sheila. See, you guys know I'm a name butcher. This is Sheila. Sheila, say hello to everybody.
Hi, Cowboy Nation.
Okay. Sheila, go ahead. You get to sign it wherever you want. There's a piece of cardboard that's underneath of it. Wherever you sign it, try and put the piece of cardboard underneath it so it doesn't bleed to the back because people are probably going to have to sign the back as well.
You want to put the menu on?
No. It's a piece already underneath the shirt there. So, and we got Carol, but this is not Damn It Carol.
Where you gonna sign and make sure the cardboard is underneath.
So we've got appreciate the fans support coming through and
a real person or not.
Oh,
what's going on, Boomer Sooner?
let me. Wait, Sheila, hold on. Let me get my camera ready. Got to get you with the shirt. Okay. Okay, go ahead. All right, so it's the off-season E2. How are you feeling thus far with our Cowboys and what we've done so far?
You know, I've been talking about on the channel some guys that we need to get this off-season, but I feel like we're just pieces away from getting to where we need to be. One big thing the Cowboys need to do right now, they need to take chances. And one thing that we have, you know, this whole bargain shopping thing.
We got Carol in the house. All right.
This whole bargain shopping that we've been doing, I mean, that's cool when you're trying to get backups and you're trying to get people to complete your special teams. But when you want to get core players, when you want to get playmakers on your team, you have to take a chance to go out there and get them. I think you made that reference when we were talking about the Eagles, how they sold the farm to get a Super Bowl team. Sometimes you have to do that, even if it's just for 1 year. You got to go out there and get it done.
Yeah. So, what's happening? Man, you got to come on through, introduce yourself, and sign the Dak Prescott shirt here. We are here live, and you're actually looking at some of the fans signing right then and there. Thank you very much, Carol. We can't say "damn it, Carol." What can we say?
Not the same
What-
one.
okay,
It's the
it's
same
not
one.
the same one.
Well, that's
Or how about
Carol,
thank you, Carol? And
Thank you, Carol. So I'm gonna explain to your subscribers about the whole Carol incident
okay,
because
let me get your picture with the shirt now. All right. And what's your name?
my God.
Mike. Okay, Mike. Thank you for coming out and supporting the channel and everything else. Let me make sure I get you here signing the shirt. Go on, E2. Keep talking.
A lot of the subscribers don't know about the whole Carol thing. You know, everybody just been riding the Carol wave. You know, they just been laughing and don't even know what it was about. So Mark wasn't there exactly when we did it because he was in a different car. But when the situation happened, it was me, DMV, and who was the other guy that was with us? I think it was Michael. Well, Michael was riding with you.
Yeah, Michael was with me.
Michael, so it was me, DMV, and Clarence.
Okay.
So we were in the back of the truck. So
Yeah, man. Bring it.
we were waiting. We were waiting in line because we actually got to the stadium early for the tailgate. This is at the Redskins stadium when we played them.
Yeah.
The tailgate. We got there early, so we're just waiting in line. We're like 3 cars back. So we're sitting there, and there's a lady that was at the front, and her name was Carol because there was another older guy that was standing there. I want to say his name was Frederick. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
They were ticketing people when they came in, make sure they had their passes to come in, and I guess when they were letting people in, she let the first 2 cars in, and all of a sudden you just hear the guy yell, "Carol, damn it, Carol, you let the guy go through. You had one job." Like he was just kirking out her, and I just thought it was so hilarious. So me and DMV were laughing. So immediately after that, we told Mark what happened, and then from there it just became an inside thing. Damn it, Carol, and now it's a damn it, Carol movement because of that.
Right. Yeah. So that's
the story
is
behind the whole Carol thing.
Cool. Okay. Well, it's quiet right now. You know, I say it's the quiet before the storm.
Oh yeah, there's
And
gonna be some stuff come down the pipe.
well, I think I tell you what. Starting Tuesday, once the combine, once everybody starts getting in town, and Maria, come on through here, and definitely. Now I've got different color Sharpies too, so if you want to be a little bit different, we got black, we got gold, and we got silver. Maria right here has been a diehard fan. I mean, she is. Will you get insulted if I say groupie?
I could be a groupie. It's better than a stalker. You called me a stalker.
Yeah, don't call her a stalker.
No. See, you ended up doing a big cutout side.
No, it wasn't that big.
Okay.
It was actually same size.
Okay.
It's like a fat head. It's actually under my.
Fat head.
I gave you the idea a long time ago.
Oh my God, a fat head. Okay, I can see me putting one on the wall downstairs. That would be
What, a
instant
joke?
divorce.
A joke?
But
Actually, yeah. Riley doesn't like the cutout that I did.
He doesn't?
It's actually in the living room with next to the bottles of rum that I have. So.
well, you know, Joe Boo isn't for everybody. But this is back when we used to be at the DMV fan club, and I used to enjoy going to DC and stuff to the games. It's just over there in Maryland was just a little too far to go.
Yeah, Victor, my hairstylist, she cut 3 inches off my locks, so they're much shorter than they were.
All right. My God.
They've grown.
Okay, her kids, when we started, they were like,
Knee high.
wow. And then we had the 5K. Was it 5K or 5K in DC that we saw? So,
She was running.
yeah. Oh my God.
The other 5K the year before.
All right. Well, time flies. Now, I'm sorry that we didn't actually have Dak Prescott coming today. But here's the thing.
She's the big cat.
Here's what we're doing. Look, she literally cried when she found out or got Dak Prescott's jersey. Okay, so Dak, if you're watching, okay. So what we're doing is we're taking this shirt. Everybody's putting their signature on it, and when he comes to the autograph signing in March, we're going to present it. So you, in fact, are giving something to Dak Prescott.
See?
Okay? Did you see that smile? Did you see that smile? Okay.
She's actually a Zeke Elliott fan, so she's
Okay.
like, why don't
Well,
you do Zeke?
Because Zeke ain't coming in
I know,
Chantilly,
right?
okay? Zeke is too big to show up for us in Chantilly, okay? So sign it wherever you want. There's actually a piece of cardboard that's in there, so wherever you sign, put it underneath of it. It'll make it easier and help keep it from going through it. I'm trying to figure out who's going to sign in the 4, in the center of the 4.
I didn't know you can do that.
You can do whatever.
Well,
I'm figuring by the time it's all done, it's going to be completely covered.
I'm going to sign it in because I want Dak to see my signature.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I was like.
As a YouTuber and as a supporter, I definitely
Okay, all right.
I want to get that front and center.
Okay.
But
So-
go ahead, sign it.
Being that you're the bigger fan than I am, go ahead, you first. Come on, Leilani.
All right.
Somebody said zoom in a little bit.
Zoom in on us? Okay. I need to change the camera.
Go back a little bit. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so far, we know that Tuesday, everybody's going to be in Indianapolis. GMs, owners, scouts for the combine. And a lot of business gets done right then and there at the combine.
Yeah.
So that's where you're going to start seeing teams that are going to start getting whiffs of guys that are going to be cut and let go.
Let me ask you a question.
What's
Do you
that?
think that it's weird that they hadn't done something with D-Law yet?
They're probably working on it. They've got till the 6th to get the deal done. And of course, they don't want to just go ahead and say, here's the Brinks truck. They're going to try and get them for as much, as little as possible. But here's the thing, as far as everybody who's been talking about Dak and everything else and how we should wait. The thing about waiting is, think about if we had signed D-Law last year to a contract. Before Khalil Mack, before Aaron Donald, you probably would have gotten him for about $17 million a year.
You would have got him.
Right? And you would have said, listen, but
sign Dak too, because
that's what I keep telling people.
Once Pat Holmes gets his contract, he's gonna break.
Well, you got to
200
realize
million?
it all goes in waves. And excuse me, guys, I'm gonna move the camera here. Thank you, guys. Look, it's filling up. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna get some chicken wings in a bit. And are you okay? You got yourself a drink?
Yeah, whenever you order some, I'll order.
All right, perfect. Let me move the camera there and catch Maria signing. So, as we go through what we're going to do with this shirt and all the pictures that I'm snapping, you're seeing the flash. And I'm going to share all these pictures on the Facebook page so that way when we present it to Dak Prescott, that he's going to see all of us and all the people that are there behind him. I think, personally, we all know that this is a Dak-friendly channel and that I'm all in for Dak Prescott, but where's Rebecca? Okay, where's Rebecca? Okay, so we'll get Rebecca in here too. Get her to sign. Actually, that's a better location there so we can get that. I need to just turn it just a little bit more. Okay, so thank you, sweetie, for coming.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you before when I get off about which one you want. Actually, just go to Teespring, Joe Boo. Oh, forget. Okay. Anyway,
You call yourself a technology challenge. I'm like website.
Okay.
Website
But see, you have no excuse. I'm old.
I'm old.
No, you're not old. Okay.
Enough.
Do I sell the shirts? Actually, I tell you what. Let me give you. I do actually sell them, and what the stuff you've been seeing me do in here with the system. Although I'm having a little bit of a problem setting up on here. I'm still learning it. It's all because of you guys supporting the channel and helping to.
Did you sign the shirt already?
Yeah, I'm right there.
Oh,
Right there, Mark Holmes and
right.
Cowboy Joe Boo.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do it now before somebody takes the spot I want.
Okay, so E2 is going to go ahead and sign the shirt too. And let me give you the link. Sorry, this is not high quality stuff I'm doing here. Mr. Truckee, damn! Thank you very much. This is actually the link to my the Joe Boo's Teespring store. So if you want to get one of the shirts, you can order one. And what I'm doing with that, in fact, I'll probably put a discount code for everybody. But what we're doing with the profits and stuff is we're working on making the channel better. So your super chats and just watching the videos and things all help to support the channel, and I appreciate that. Mr. Truckee, thank you so much. And it's kind of cool because, see, I actually have you there. Boom. You see that? You're autographing it. Bam. And just like that, the push. Oh, damn. Look at those. Oh, my God. Wait. I need to change cameras here. Let me change cameras. Oh, look.
Yeah, Victor, I've just been working out a lot.
Look, I want you guys to look at. I tell you what. This place is owned by Marcus Patton, okay? Former Washington Redskin player, but he's actually really, really cool people. I've been to several sports bars all over the place, but I'm telling you, you see those fajitas? You see that? Look at that. Look at that burn over there. They're sizzling. Look at that. Still.
Smile, y'all on camera.
Look, smile. Y'all are on. And that's one of the things that I think is actually kind of cool with this system here, is to be able to take the camera, pan around, and show you guys the effect and stuff. E2, I got to bring, we need some more light in here. You okay?
I know I'm a little black.
Okay, you're the ink spot today.
I'm not light-skinned like Mark, I'm sorry.
See why you got to go there like that, man. I'm sorry.
You Mark.
There's nothing.
I haven't seen you in a while, man.
We're making a comeback, man. We're making a comeback.
Light skin making a comeback. What Sandman say? Mark Heavy D.
All right. Well, here we're going to try something real quick here for a little comic relief here, and just to see how. Look at that. Stephen A. Smith hugging on Jerry Jones. I got you, buddy. I got you. We know you love the Dallas Cowboys. Jobu Sports Report exclusive. Stephen A. Smith living it up with the Dallas Cowboys. And I got it. Back to the camera. So, yes, that's Stephen A. Smith needing to get a room with Jerry Jones. Okay. But speaking of Jerry Jones,
you just got to get it because I know you did a video when you did your live stream test. I meant to text you about that.
What's that?
You got to get it so the sound doesn't overlap each other. Okay. Sometimes you'll be talking and it'll play the video in the background.
It's adjustments and stuff that I need to put in there. Yeah. And again, I'm learning. It's too loud. Okay, so thank you for letting me know that. I'm learning. Forgive me. I am learning.
They said that was kind of loud. I mean, is the volume different on the videos?
Now the bad thing is I don't have a second monitor. So where is the audio?
Somebody said my ears are bleeding.
Sorry, I didn't mean to kill you guys. The audio mixer is not. Where's the audio mixer? Here we go. Check this out. Look, bam. Okay, so media, we'll turn it down. So since we're talking about my quarterback here, let's try and see if that sound is better. Because we're talking about winners with Dak Prescott. But let me know if that is better. Now I need to get my guys over here from the fan club over here to the side. My ears are bleeding. Okay, so that's some of the things we're going to be able to do in here. Charles Haley, sit your ass down. Yeah, well, I got that one loaded up too. Like I said, I am still.
Is that what he said to you?
Yeah, he did. Okay, here's the story behind that.
Was he happy to see you?
Oh, okay, no. Okay, here's what happened. When we got the strategic location when we got into NFL Honors, okay? They had like 2 double doors and there was a table that was like right in the middle of it. So that's the table you're at because you're getting everybody coming in.
Yeah.
And so when Charles came in the first time, when you first get checked in and stuff, Rebecca, everybody's been asking, where is Rebecca? Our camera over here that's red. Everybody, this is the world famous Rebecca. How are you doing? We got Damn It Carol and we got the world famous Rebecca. And she's like, look, y'all need to eat something. Okay? I need a tip. So I got to tell you, those fajitas, I think I'm going to do fajitas today because we don't need chicken wings. Because those fajitas,
smell really good, don't they?
oh my God, look, they are still steaming over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Want to do one beef and one chicken?
You don't have shrimp ones?
We have shrimp too. Maybe we do a combination.
And I don't need the tortillas because I'm on a keto diet.
Want to do shrimp?
Shrimp and steak? Can I do shrimp and steak?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me have shrimp and steak, fajitas, no tortillas because I'm on a keto diet. Can't have the carbs.
Got you.
And,
How would you like the steak cooked?
medium rare, and no rice either because I'm on the keto diet.
Rice don't come with it.
It doesn't? Okay. So as long as there's no carbs and no sugar, we're good.
Got
All
it.
right. So everybody, if you come to Lucky's, make sure you get Rebecca. Rebecca is the best waitress here. She takes good care of you. The drinks are definitely loaded, and the food is hot. So thank you very much. E2, what you gonna get?
Since we're doing fajitas, I guess.
And you better not get anything on the shirt. I'm not trying to give Dak a shirt to stain.
I'll just move the shirt out the way. How about that?
Don't make me have to beat you.
Don't get anything on the shirt.
That's right. And Rebecca, you have to sign the shirt too because you are a Cowboys fan.
Yes, I am.
Let me
Okay.
get the steak and chicken combo for
Steak and chicken? How you want your steak?
medium well.
Okay.
And I don't. You can put all of it on there. I ain't on no keto, so
Got you.
Yeah.
I'll just run it off later. That's what I've been doing. I've been running.
Read between the lines, man.
I've
Read
been
between
running.
the
I don't
lines.
need keto. I just
Okay.
That's how I lost weight. I've been running.
All right. Okay. So, anyway, that's where we are with all that stuff. We need to readjust that camera for the Power of 4 shirt. So, like we've been trying to get this point across.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it.
Come on, y'all.
I knew
Y'all.
it. I knew it.
Come
I knew
on.
it. I saw that coming.
Keep it clean, man. Keep it clean. That might be my future daughter-in-law, okay?
I don't know, Mike. I think Mike messed it
Well,
up.
you know what? He's playing hard to get right now, okay?
You can't do that. And
I don't know. Michael's blowing
too-
up.
we
Look,
too old
Michael
to be
is
doing
blowing
that.
up with the
That's high school
AAF football and stuff. He's doing his thing and stuff,
who's
you know.
playing right now? Birmingham? Atlanta. They look
Okay,
like, they look
so
like the, they look
back
like
to
the
our
Rams
original
out there.
statement. Everybody here, holy cow, chill. Show them off. Come on, man. Y'all are just dogs. Okay, so my premise is this. I look at the last 2 years in the NFC, and there's been a shift in way things are happening. It used to be the Redskins were forever signing all the free agents, the offseason champions, and then not busting a grape. You look at this past year with the Rams signing Sue, Aqib Talib. They went crazy in free agency and made all kinds of moves to try and make their team better. They went to the Super Bowl. They didn't win, but they were there at the Super Bowl. They were truly competing at the Super Bowl. You look at the Eagles the year before. The Eagles, they did this kind of the same thing. Remember they traded for Jay Ajayi in the middle of the season? Of course, we traded for Amari Cooper in the middle of the season. We saw how that whole dynamic worked out for us, and it made a difference. So where it used to be the teams that were trying to build and make a champion with free agents never worked, but now we've got 2 back-to-back years of seeing them.
Yeah.
You can't build a team through free agency because it just costs you too much. You know, you get $10, $12 million for each guy. You get 5 guys, all of a sudden you got $50, $60 million in cap hit right there and still have to field another team. So the question becomes is, do the Dallas Cowboys look at that model and decide we need to start being a bigger player in free agency than we've been in the past years? After Greg Hardy and after Brandon Carr, they kind of said, you know what, we're not going to play that because it's too much risk involved.
Well, 2 things with that. If you're going to get free agents, you have to get people that fit your mold. Yes, get a player for need, but also get a player that also fits your scheme and what you're trying to do. Because, perfect example, and I said this on my video this morning, Clinton Dix.
Yeah.
You see how he was much better when he was with the Packers, and all of a sudden you get to the Redskins and he just becomes non-existent. Again, it's scheme fits. You know, Redskins have a tendency to, when they go into free agency and they get guys, they just be like, all right, well, this is a need. Let's just get whoever's available.
Well, you know,
you can't do it like that.
You know what happens a lot of times, and I don't think they take in consideration. Take Alvin Harper, for example. Alvin Harper was in the perfect situation with the Cowboys because you already had Michael Irvin as the number 1. You had a great offensive line, and you had Emmitt Smith that was running the hell out of the football.
Yeah.
He was the number 2, getting all kinds of reads. But when he was then brought in to be the guy, he was not the guy. That's what happened with Terrence Williams when Des Bryant was hurt. he's a better number 2 than a number 1.
Right.
And I think a lot of times you have guys that fit a system or a scheme or benefit from the people around them, but they're being paid to be the guy.
Right.
So with that being said,
now with us, I think our biggest thing is this. You know, I said before, at some point the Cowboys are going to have to take a chance. They're going to have to say, forget this whole bargain shopping that we're doing. You only do that in situations where you're trying to get somebody solely as a backup or a special team player. If you want somebody that's going to come to your team and be dynamic, you're going to have to get a guy that, like Earl Thomas. You know, if they're going to have that conversation with him. Like, this is what we expect. Let us know what you want, and let's come to a common denominator. But again, Cowboys are in an interesting situation this year because you got D-Law. You got to figure out what you're going to do with Dak Prescott. You got Zeke Elliott. Mm-hmm. And you have an Amari Cooper that it can be dynamic for this team for years. Now, you just get the right pieces in the right places, and with Kellen Moore doing him, I think that he's more susceptible to take a little bit more chances. And that conservative nature that the Cowboys have been doing these last couple of years, that has to go away. That has to die. Because we're not going to win anything being conservative like that.
No.
Teams are not respecting us. They see us do the same thing over and over again. The Rams were able to stop us because we did not make adjustments.
Right on. Okay, Joseph Hartley, great fan out there. Joseph Hartley has been a great supporter of the channel. And you're right, this is not a dating site, okay? So all you guys, slow your roll with Rebecca, okay? Jeez, oh, flip. You know, you guys are like dogs in heat. So the question is, and you've already heard Jerry Jones said, we've had internal discussions about safety. I know somebody who has been whispering in his ear, basically, go get Earl Thomas. Lord knows I've been screaming it for a year now. But there's a lot to being said to what you said about the fit. And that's where I believe that it's more than just his play on the field and fitting the system.
His influence on the other players around him. And I think that he'll be good for Xavier. I think he'll be good for Heath, and more importantly, my frat brother Kayvon.
Right.
Because Kayvon to me is like a lesser version of Earl.
Yeah.
He's a hard hitter. He's a hard-working guy, and I think that the elevation of play of these secondary guys are going to come up with Earl Thomas being on his team, just because of his presence being there. You got Chris Richard there already. With them two working together, I feel like our defense will be much more dynamic and a whole different look in that secondary with just having him there.
Somebody's asking about Randy White and Charles Haley getting into it. We know that's two totally different eras. I mean, Randy White was 70s and early 80s. Charles Haley was, late 80s and, early 90s. Yeah. He didn't get to the Cowboys until 92, so I've never heard anything about Charles Haley and Randy White. Now, Charles Haley with a lot of other guys, now that's...
If you talk to a lot of those, like, what was it, Dexter Manley, was that his era?
Dexter Manley was Randy White, yeah.
Was Randy White's era?
Yeah.
Okay. But you look at guys that played when Charles Haley played, like in our division and stuff like that. And when you look at like when they do the NFL, when they do the documentaries on the guy, they always talk about how crazy Charles Haley.
Oh, Charles was crazy.
How much they hated him and this and that. They respect him, but they're like, this dude's crazy as hell.
Charles was crazy.
You don't want to see him in no back alley nowhere.
I could tell you some. I mean, in the locker room and stuff, Charles was crazy. I mean, Charles would. Here's the thing about Charles, though.
I don't look like Kayvon. Kayvon looks like that boxer. What's his name? Tommy Hearns.
I'm going to tell you with Charles what happened with San Francisco. JMU was a women's teachers college.
Yeah. And
they started out with club football, and we were Division 1A football. Okay. And basically Charles Haley, Gary Clark. God, what was our kicker who missed a kick in the Super Bowl? From Buffalo. Damn, what is his name? He missed the field goal in the Super Bowl against the Giants.
You talking about the kicker from
yes,
from
he went to JMU as well. God, we try and forget him, but anyway.
Either way.
Okay, but they were. Okay, Gary Clark single-handedly beat UVA, and UVA stopped playing JMU. Gary Clark had a touchdown reception, had a punt return, and a kickoff return. We beat him 21-17. or Gary Clark beat him 21-17,
right.
and Charles Haley. But JMU did not do a lot of winning. We were like 3-8, 4-7.
And you guys, and especially back then, you guys weren't looked at.
No, we weren't.
By scouts like that.
And Charles was drafted in the 4th round. And I think once he got to San Francisco and got the taste of winning, it was like he owned that. Because Charles was a competitor. Charles would knock your head off in practice. I don't care who you were. I've seen people
even need to know
carried
much
off
about
the field in practice. Not a game now. Not a game now. We're talking about practice. And so one of the games Steve Young kind of screwed up. It was like, oh, hell no, we're not doing it. And you know, when Emmitt Smith was holding out, he went to Jerry Jones like, oh, hell no, you're messing up winning, and probably put the fear of God in Jerry Jones with that.
And you see the comments he made recently about Jerry Jones building a house of losers and things of that nature. Like,
well, that changed this year. But that's true because going into this year, we were basically about 500.
Yeah.
We had no home field advantage. You would go to Dallas and you would see as many fans from other teams as you would Cowboy fans.
But you already know the biggest issue with that.
You mean the money?
The price of tickets. Like your average fan, like us, Joe Smoes, we're the ones that's the hype. The millionaires, and not trying to say anything bad about rich people, but they don't have the compassion about football. They're just they're sitting in their booth with their tea and trumpets and their little napkins like this, and they're just
Scott Norwood. Thank
Cowboys
you. Scott
scored a touchdown.
Yeah, like I said, we try and forget. Yeah, we try and forget Scott Norwood, but yeah, Scott Norwood also went to JMU. So those were the 3 cornerstone players that we had: Charles Haley, Gary Clark, and Scott Norwood. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You get a thumbs up on that, reminding me who it was. But Charles Haley, going back to this, when we were at the NFL Honors, when he came in, I actually did a video with him. I was like, oh man, this is my homeboy Charles Haley and stuff like that. And he'll tell you that, you know, I was on the team, okay, that he played for JMU and I was on the team.
You were just on the team.
Okay, and all that, right? But then later on, when we were actually down sitting at our seats, I see Charles coming down through there. And I was like, Charles, are you stalking me? He said, man, sit your ass down. So that's where I got that clip
Is
from.
that clip where you were laughing? Because I couldn't hear what he said.
Yeah, he said.
That's when he said it?
He said, sit your ass down.
See, that's why I wanted to go, man. I wanted to meet Charles Haley. Like, I ain't going to lie. Like, shaking his hand, I bet you'd crush your fingers.
Yeah, Charles, I tell you what.
Charles
Charles
this guy
is,
right here. This guy.
What's happening? Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Here's
Here
our
we go.
Redskin fan.
Here we go. The Redskin fan that looks like Eli Manning.
That's right. That's it. Plays like him, too.
Yeah.
I'm a Giants fan. Dude, it's actually my birthday today. It started slow.
Oh, happy
Wait a
birthday.
minute. Today's your birthday. I could have sworn he said it was his birthday a couple of games ago.
No, when we were here during the season.
Did he?
That's like Cowboys fans. You can make up when it's our team.
Oh,
How many
see,
birthdays
there
do
we
you have?
go. There we
What is this
go.
up here for? What are you guys talking about
What
today?
we're actually, let's see, if you were a Cowboy fan, what we're actually doing is we're taking this shirt.
But you're not a Cowboy
and
fan, so you wouldn't
people who
sign.
support Dak Prescott are signing it, and it's going to go across the country, and we're going to actually give it to Dak and say, here are the fans that truly support you. Yeah, yeah. So that's what we're doing. So what are you doing for the Redskins?
What are they doing for me?
Exactly. What are the Redskins
I hope
doing for the
they're all
fans?
drinking milk because they keep breaking bones, and we have 2 last seasons. We have the most injuries now.
I kind of feel sorry for y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
You know,
that's
That's
a
too many injuries.
that's a tough.
I've
that's
been
a tough-
actually
that's a
looking
tough
for
situation.
a Redskin YouTuber to actually bring on the show and stuff, but I can't find anybody.
You're telling me. I'm outnumbered here all the time. I walk around and just troll for fun, but like it's all
Hold on,
Wait.
pause. Hold on. Let me try to bring some light to this.
Okay.
So you guys that are not
Wow.
in the state of Maryland or DC or Virginia, you guys got to understand this. Say what you just said one more time.
for me.
You're outnumbered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
put that in perspective. We are in the nation's capital right now. We are in Redskin territory, and Dallas Cowboys are outnumbering Redskin fans.
Right, and we're
phenomenal.
Okay. And
It's
let's back,
it's
let's back
unbelievable.
this up.
Unbelievable.
The owner of this place
Is
is
a
Marcus
a
Patton,
former
Marcus
Redskin
Patton, former
player.
Redskin player. Okay, and he's outnumbered here.
But he knows that the Cowboy fans are making his bar money. So at the end of the day, he ain't gonna say nothing with all these stars in here. He may snicker in the
that's
background,
crazy.
but at the end of the day, he knows that we are his We are his support right here.
Wow, that is amazing. But you know, it's all good to have you in here and stuff, man. I wish you guys the best of luck.
Joseph said, "Mark signed my name." That's forgery, sir. We can't
Actually, I need Maria to do that because who said sign it?
Joseph.
Joseph Hartley?
Yeah.
Okay, Joseph, we will do that because actually I have
forgery.
No, it's not.
It
because
is.
We've had
Don't sign my name on
I ain't trying to get bad credit.
You know what I'm saying? Don't sign my name on nothing, bro.
Yeah, because actually we have a couple fans because we have Donald LaSure who's in England.
Oh.
And he's like, dude, I know you're not getting that shirt to England. He's like, I ain't got that kind of time and that kind of money. I'm sorry? Samson.
Yeah.
Mark, yeah, he's okay. He's okay. So he's like, look, can you have somebody sign? I would sign it, but my signature is terrible. And also we have Jonathan that also want to get their signature signed on there as well. So we'll do that, and we'll add Joseph Hartley to
We'll
the
definitely
list.
let her do that.
Yeah. We'll let Maria put it on there. So Joseph, we'll put you out there too, and we'll just take Maria's. Okay, so we got 3 people we got to add on there, and we got to get my buddy. Suki.
So what you want me to do with this shirt?
Yeah, move that shirt out. Ooh, slide that shirt up. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to move this stuff forward just a little bit here.
Oh, that looks so
I just gave you his.
Okay, forgive me for eating
Oh, cool.
in front of you guys, but this is my keto dinner.
Since you're not going to eat your tortillas, I will take this.
Oh, okay. I got to show everybody what you get at Lucky's, okay? And I know y'all talking about Rebecca, but look at that. And I'm holding that right over the shirt. Am I crazy?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Rebecca's the MVP, but these fajitas are a close second.
Oh my goodness. So
Okay, okay.
this is perfect. So during the season, when the
nice
game
shrimps too, man.
that's beautiful looking. So during the season, we're going to be live streaming from here some of the games and
Somebody
stuff.
said, "Mama, she's back." Here comes the thirst.
Okay, you know, y'all.
I need y'all to drink like a whole gallon of Gatorade right now.
Oh, Rebecca, your hottest hot sauce
Yeah, I gave you some hot sauce.
is that?
You can try it. If not, I'll go look for some more.
You had someone that you said was really hot,
Let me go look at them back.
and I was drinking it.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, so we want some hot sauce in here. So, Victor, you are the thirstiest person that I have ever seen in my life. I'm in the the Tackett diet. Well, Joseph, like I said, Maria, you get to be the forger in chief. No, we actually have some fans like Joseph, who's actually a recreator in Tombstone, wants his name signed on there. We have a gentleman from England who's like, I know you're not getting it to England. He wants his name signed on there. So you've got better handwriting, I'm sure, than I do. Okay, so if you can take care of that, I appreciate it. So,
Just make sure you give me the right spelling.
and we got Bobby Johnson.
Oh God, here we go.
But Bobby Johnson, okay, so we're getting a long list of people. Good
OG
Lord.
Bobby Johnson.
Bobby Johnson.
OG Bobby Johnson. Is that OG Bobby Johnson? Mark, you know about OG Bobby Johnson.
Bobby J. Johnson. All right, I'll get those put onto that. And
you got Sam. Sandman said you have his number, right?
Whose?
Sandman.
Sandman? Yeah. It's Sandman's gonna have it.
He said in there.
Yeah, I got 2 different ones.
Okay.
You let me know which one's spicier.
Grit. Okay. And what's the other
I'm
one?
not even messing with it. So.
Hot tamale. Oh, okay. Hot tamale. There we go. We're gonna try some hot tamale. See how hot it is. I've been doing the keto diet, and I got off of it when I went to Super Bowl, and I put 10 pounds back on, but I've lost 5 of it since the last couple of weeks.
So
and I've ate 4 boxes of Girl Scout cookies.
So just But you got to have your cheat days though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You can't just.
I was on 2 cheat weeks.
But
okay?
you have to. But you have to balance though. It has to be a balance.
No, look.
See, a lot of people don't realize like when you're eating and stuff like that, like too much of one thing is never good. Even if you're just eating healthy all the time, you can't eat salads every day. You got to have your protein. You got to have some other things in there.
You haven't been seeing what I've been eating, have you?
No, I have. The stuff that you posted. But with me though, I've been more so of just. I just been in the gym. I've been running in the cold outside. Running actually helps you lose a lot of weight fast too.
All right.
You could drop weight in a week, like just running 3 days out of the week, like consistently. You got to keep it consistent though.
This is actually perfect as far as keto goes because I've got the shrimp.
Country Boy said, "Let's talk about defensive tackle." So you know, that's definitely a need. Even with defensive tackle, you have Antoine Woods.
Basically, we have 3.
But you need some depth in that place, and you see what happened in that Rams game. We cannot let that middle fold out. You need a damn refrigerator with arms. I don't need anybody that's a sack monster. I don't need anybody that rushes your passer. I don't care if he gets that many tackles. His whole goal in life is to eat up blocks, occupy that space, take on those blocks in the middle, so our ends can eat.
Thank you so much for coming.
Are y'all leaving?
I will be sharing your pictures on the Power 4 website or Facebook page. Appreciate all the support, and hopefully we'll be able to do some really great things you guys will enjoy. We're going to be doing some fan trips to Dallas and stuff and all that, so if you're interested in that, I'll be having details and things on that. Thank you. This is what I really, really, truly want to do is, you know me, I'm all about the fan experience.
Yeah.
And these damn shrimp.
These damn shrimps.
We're going to be doing some fan trips. Are you going to be able
Cowboy Nation. Let me go get my boys over here.
Okay. He's going to leave me here at the moment. But
No, just for a second.
No, go ahead. The thing for me is trying to help do the Cowboy experience. Me love you long. Come on, Victor. Man, come on. Would I go after Sue? It'd have to be at the right price because Sue is a big chunk of change, but that's the kind of guy that you need, and he's getting kind of long in the tooth. So you got to look at it as you're going to rent that guy. You're renting him, and you have to get him at a team-friendly contract. But I'm not sure that would be the one I would go for. Thank you, Brad. How are you doing? Brad, Steven, Victor, Deontay, Stab, Bulkhead, West Virginia Country Boy, Boomer Sooner, Steven, Stephanie. What's up, Stephanie? How you doing? Derek Young, how you doing, man? Everybody, I appreciate it. How are we doing today? Who do we have here?
Mikey Mike.
Make sure when you
Mikey
sign
Mike.
in,
Okay.
this cardboard in between it.
Mikey Mike, take a look up here so we get you.
Where's that black sharpener?
There should be, all of them should have actually been over there. There's black, there's silver. Here's another black one. Okay, hold on, wait, let me make sure
Oh, you got everything over here.
because you gotta have fan choice, man. You might want to be different. Okay, so we got some more of our fans over here that are autographing.
Actually, it's the one that he's in front of. Right
Come
now.
on, Mike.
The fans are looking at his backside right now. That's all.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
No, I changed cameras, man. I changed cameras. So, you want to tell everybody about the fan club that meets here every Sunday and takes over?
Yeah, let me tell you about this real quick. Go ahead, tell me, Mike.
This one is on right now.
For a little bit. Right, Mike, this one. Oh, this one? Which one? That one?
Well, that camera's actually on right now.
Is this the bike of Wisdom one?
No, this is actually. You can just talk,
Oh, you
man.
just talk right
You
now?
just talk, man. Everybody hears you.
Tell us what's happening. We got about, a few of us, 10, a couple others.
Speak up just a little bit more. Okay.
They started coming up here years ago since the place opened. Started coming up here and watch games. Then we started realizing we got a lot of Cowboys fans that come in and show love. Especially we like to put it to Marcus because, he's a Redskin.
We see this Redskin.
That former Redskins, we wanted to stick it to him.
It's funny because this is owned by a former Redskin, Marcus Patton. That's the first thing I've seen that's actually Redskin in the place. I'm serious. You look around the whole place. Do you see anything? You know, you would think that it would be like all Redskins. But see, he knows he ain't making no money with the Redskins.
I have. He told me not to tell anybody this. But I'm going to have to.
Okay. Wait.
I'm sorry, Mark.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Wait. Hold on.
Breaking
Let me
news.
this.
Okay. Not to say nothing about
All right, so Marcus Patton told you to keep this a secret, right?
Low.
On the real low. All right, so shh. So we're keeping this on the real low.
So, quiet as kept. Marcus Patton told me that he was hoping for Dallas to continue through the playoffs because Dallas Cowboy fans have this place packed.
Oh,
The money was
Well, he
flowing,
know.
and
We know. He knows.
Yeah, that's right.
He know
It's
the deal.
not about burgundy and
he
gold.
said
It's about green.
He's an odor. Player odor. Odor supersedes the player aspect of it. So,
Cowboys fans, we come in
sorry,
here, we
Marcus,
bring
I
that
didn't know
money.
you spot, but
It is what it is.
DCN.
There you go.
Monkeys, it's a
But it's all good, man, because I tell you what, this place is actually fantastic. We have a ball here, because you remember, we ended up doing one of this. I couldn't believe this place. It was standing room only. It was. I was like, damn. I was like,
he said the Rams game.
I stayed
I
Yeah.
think everybody was
Yeah, we stayed at home.
We were.
He
Yeah.
said this place was. That's
packed.
what he told me. His little.
And I
he
gotta
said, "Man, I want y'all to win. Shit, it was so packed that I made double money than. I was like,
Yeah, but
could I get a quote?
huh?
Louder.
Yeah, he understands it now. But this place is actually rocking. I'm looking forward to next season. And in fact, one of the reasons why I've been investing in upgrading the channel is to be able to have multi-cameras, because when the Cowboys are winning and stuff, the way you guys are going off over there, every time I try to put the camera over that direction, I would get the TV. It's like, oh, I don't want to get copyrighted and have the NFL police. But now I've got the remote camera, so I can set one right in front of you guys, and I can feed you right in there, so we can get the real live.
We put up the Facebook page like 6 years ago. 7
Give everybody the name of the
years ago.
Facebook page.
Yeah, it's DCN Lucky Sports Bar.
All right.
You know, it's just the Dallas Cowboy Network in here. We always come out, we always show up, we talk smack, we love it, we sit in the back. The back has been reserved for us. I mean, we were sitting all over, but we decided to sit in the back because we was too
But right
rowdy.
there, that's the perfect spot, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been
everywhere. We were there.
Dude,
And-
dude, let's just move back because we don't want to be intermingling with.
Well, you know, this is our spot right here now.
We don't
Well,
want to
only thing is,
intermingle.
I got to see if he's gonna let me put a sign up here.
Yeah,
You know,
I think you should.
try and tell him maybe he should be can be an official sponsor of the Joe Boo Sports Report. You know, I'll work for Rum.
Is that even there?
It's in the mall. It's still there.
Is it still there?
Yeah, it is.
But,
It is. That's
They
your
don't
spot.
have enough.
Oh, that's
your
company there.
spot.
That's the
Oh,
problem.
That's your spot with the young boy.
Yeah.
Works in, yeah.
The owner comes in here.
Oh,
from time to
damn.
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know, I need to go to them, tell them that.
Yeah,
y'all need to sponsor me.
He follows my channel now
Hey,
too.
tell him to step up.
Because I went in there and bought a backpack. Now he's subscribed to me now. So.
That's right. Yeah.
We need some more.
But yeah.
Definitely show love. Like, trust me, we come, we show out, we have a lot of fun. It's a lot of love, man. We all love the Cowboys. And no matter what, everybody here, they want us here too. Because no matter what, whether we win or lose, the money we take.
At least somebody's
You got your
happy, because you
Redskins
know the
fans.
Redskin fans
Got
ain't.
that Redskin fan, the Eli Manning looking for. Yeah, he
Yeah.
by itself. Yeah.
They want us out here.
He was like,
They
oh,
want us
God,
here.
y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The-
Me
the
too.
one that
Everybody's
celebrated-
saying you better not get any food on this shirt.
I'm not even near the shirt.
You better not be.
So there's what I mean. Anything can show up with that.
You better not, because I can see Dak now. What the hell?
Y'all give me a little.
All these people that touch that shirt.
That's just love stains, man.
Right.
Not like that. Not like that. Hold on,
Show
pause.
some love, like shit, man. Lucky, man.
All right, man. Definitely. Well, you know we're gonna be here. We're definitely gonna be here. So, and this is just like a free agency stream. Just kind of keep the
It
mojo
originally
going.
started with us just kind of, we all was a bunch of friends doing it, but then as people just start coming in, and more and more Cowboy fans come on in.
Yeah.
It's all about the love, man. We want it packed in the back every Sunday football season.
And speaking of Redskin fans, this is my friend Ellen. I'm gonna be working her out. She gave me a Redskin key.
Did. You gonna talk about my kids like that? You gonna carry the key? You don't want to bring the coat?
Oh, I got a little rum coat. Look,
I just,
it's
my,
turned to
my
ice
question
water.
is, who the hell put that floor down
Not me.
without checking the sub?
Right.
Like,
That's my issue with the company.
Like a real company would have told you.
Well, I ended up fixing his house, his broke ass house.
My house ain't broke.
Not because I came in there. I fixed it.
It was because of the refrigerator they put in there started leaking.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with my self-look.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody picked that up.
Well, I appreciate you coming out.
Well, look at it like this. It's a blessing. Because now you get brand new cabinets. And you get all your dated stuff out of there and you can upgrade.
So how was the food?
Fighting with the husband.
So how was the food? What'd you
It
get?
was good. I had a burger.
We need a new one.
Their subs
Okay.
are good too. The Philly subs, they're good too.
Yeah, I tried the burger. It's delicious.
Actually, Sunday game day, this place is packed. It's actually a lot of fun in here.
I never see anybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get you rum and coke.
Well, we appreciate that.
Oh, rum and coke is always a good choice.
So, unfortunately, it's the off season and the place is empty. But I've had a good time.
I like it. I like it chill like this.
Actually, this
like
is because it's quiet. You can actually carry on a conversation and enjoy the food. Damn. This is actually. I apologize.
Well, Bobby
For
Johnson, to answer your question, I don't think that. I mean, theoretically, makes sense, but they're not going to do that. The Cowboys. Remember, the Cowboys don't value the one technique too much. They're just going to get a
They need
guy.
to.
They should. They should. But they're just going to get a guy to fill that spot to be a backup
games.
to Antoine Woods
2 games that showed it. Colts
and the Rams.
and the Rams. They ran their ass right up the middle. Now, part of that will get better, hopefully, with Collins actually having a full off season.
And then we realized that
And
Antoine Woods was actually hurt.
Thank you.
He had to get shoulder surgery too.
Right. Thank you so much. I like it chill because we can hear you. Oh, good. So, how is everything look okay? Let me try one more trick real quick. See how that goes. Oh, Katie's shot then? Oh, cool. Katie, I hope she comes back. Katie's really, really good people. Katie's been a little bit under the weather for a while, and unfortunately, there's a lot going on here, so I've been missing it. So she came through. Katie, if you're still there, how you doing? When the season gets here, I want you to be back on the channel because everybody loves Katie being on here, especially the way you say Michael Gallup. I can't even do it right. You know how my man John was like, can you just say Michael Gallup again? But, yeah.
First of all, English accents are like the MVP. They're like above. All right, y'all.
Hey, take it easy, guys. Thank you very much. Hey, Power of 4 Facebook page. Power of 4 Facebook page. All the pictures, we're going to share it on there. So, that's where we are. And by the way, this camera's on, so it's like right, or should be, this camera right there's on, so it's like right in your face there. Yes, Katie's actually really, really special people. She is multi-talented between the painting, her sense of humor and stuff, the accent and things. She's kind of been a little bit ill and dealing with a whole bunch of stuff right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I haven't seen her in a while.
So thoughts and prayers out to Miss Katie. You know, hopefully everything will work out for her and she'll get better.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. Mark Sampson, if you're out there, man, let me know how you're doing, man. I know I haven't talked to you in a while. I've been praying for you, brother, with everything you're going through right now. Hit up my Twitter, man. Send me a message or whatever.
Chris, it is. I'm trying to figure out who in LA I'm going to have it with. I think my buddy from Officials American Team is going to have it for a while. And delaying the playback. There was a delay in the playback? Okay, I'm not sure. It may be because of the live stream.
Yeah, the YouTube
stuff.
live is, whenever you live stream, it's always a delay. That's just natural.
Philip, English accents are annoying. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
I think they're
That's the
actually
first
amazing.
I've ever heard of that.
To me, it's so proper. Unlike my ghetto English. I'm sorry. They keep saying I keep interrupting your stories.
It's all good.
I'm not sure what that emoji is. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of her live stream while I was setting up, but I got here. It was only me to set up, so I was trying to get this stuff together. I had a little problem getting the cameras working and things, so. But we got it all situated and things. Your Journey, is that your name? Your Journey? Am I eating watermelon? No, I'm eating actually fajitas. Oh, excuse me. I'm eating fajitas here, this is my keto diet. And what keto is no sugar, no carbs. Jobu gets no rum in the off season. We're saving his rum power for the season. All right, so you're with me that we need a big ass wide body in the middle.
We need a refrigerator with arms and legs
You're the GM.
to be a space eater.
What are you looking at as your first pick in the second round?
A defensive tackle.
You go for Earl Thomas.
That's granted if they're getting Earl Thomas in free agency.
I said, do you go for Earl Thomas?
I would have that conversation. But it depends on how much he's expecting. Remember, he was making $10 million with Seattle. So, are the Cowboys inclined to pay him more than $10 million a year? I doubt it.
Well, there's ways. Okay, here's the thing. They can get plenty of money.
You're going to have to give him a 3-year contract for him to be enticed by money.
But is it all about money? By showing how much he wants to be there, you've kind of messed up your negotiating power.
But he also expressed that he wanted money, too.
This is not as hot as she says it is. Just as not.
Hey, what's going on, Miss Jackie?
Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie's going to be one of the stops in Texas. And Miss Jackie, I hope you can get plenty of people to sign. Yes, please get Earl Thomas. You know, I just wish I could get
Master said Dak is a true thoroughbred. Let that horse run.
You know, well, that's going to be the big question is, will Kellen Moore open up things? And I was looking at, and I wish I could find
I don't want
this.
Landon Collins. I don't want Landon. It's either between Earl and Tyrann Mathieu, but Tyrann Mathieu also said some ill stuff about the Cowboys, too. He doesn't like the Cowboys. Remember that comment he made on Twitter about our secondary,
Yep.
and then Kayvon clapped back on him?
Did he?
Yeah. Because I follow Kayvon, so.
All right, so how are we going to get Kayvon on the channel?
Kayvon, his stock is rising right now.
Uh-huh.
We should have got him his rookie year.
That's your boy, though.
Yeah, but he's still about his money, too.
Well,
I sent him a message, but I didn't get a response. So I don't know if it's because of the off season, he's focusing on his new baby and this and that. Because he's been doing a lot of family stuff on Twitter. So
yeah, well, we're just YouTube. It's not like you're the four-letter networks of things.
because even when I seen them when they came here, I was trying to have a conversation with him. He was like, I'm not trying to ignore you. He's like, I just can't, like right now, like we're in. That's why that was where that thing where Jason Garrett must have told the players, like, you need to stay focused on this game. Because if you know, a lot of them were really standoffish when we were at the hotel that day.
Yeah.
They weren't really trying to, yeah.
Which
I was
is-
like, why is he treating me like this? That's my frat brother, like, but
No, because
you know,
they
but he whispered to me. He basically said that like it's nothing against you. It's we got to stay focused right now.
What are some names of D tackle that we need? Let me work on that. I'll be the first one to tell you I'm not a big college guy. I don't do a lot of scouting. That is Vosh's expertise, and I will rely on that guy. But Boomer Center, here's the thing for me with Earl Thomas. I'm looking at basically a free agent that we're renting. Because basically that's what you look at when you get a big name free agent. I'm looking for him to be a bridge and to be a mentor and a guy that will get the most out of our system.
Yeah.
Landon Collins has been on a team that hasn't done jack. Earl Thomas has won rings. Earl Thomas knows all the subtleties of our defense. He can be a player's coach on the field. And if
he has his former defensive coordinator here.
Right. And so if he can make Xavier Woods and Kevon Frazier and Jeff Heath better, as well as playing well, then that's going to be a bigger bang for the buck.
Yeah.
So that's why I look at him. Miss Jackie, the party don't start till you walk in.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Dallas should focus on the future of the offensive line. Well, I'm going to knock that a little bit differently than most people will. Tyron Smith is getting up there, and Tyron Smith is beginning to break down, but Tyron Smith, when he plays, is still good enough. The problem you have is you only have so many dollars that you can go around with.
Yep.
Okay?
And we have a lot of dollars in that offensive
Right,
line.
exactly. We got a lot of money that's in there. And here's the thing.
Can't have stake
It
in
all
every play.
hinges on one thing. If Travis Frederick is back to being healthy, you are adding a Pro Bowler to the offensive line.
Yeah.
Zach Martin gets his leg taken care of. Because remember, Zach Martin was injured in training camp and was playing on a bad wheel all year.
Uh-huh.
He's going to get that worked on. He's going to start out the season in better shape, right?
Yes.
Tyron Smith, you know he's going to miss 2 or 3 games because that's just going to be the way it is when you start getting the body that's breaking down like that. But you now have Cam Fleming, who not Tyron Smith, but he's not bad. You've got Connor Williams, who I think will fatten up and get better. I almost would want to put Connor Williams at tackle. And I'd almost want to put Lyle Collins at guard, or here's the big caveat here. Or
you don't want to keep moving these guys around.
Well, I know that, but here's the thing. Lyle Collins, if you let him go, it's $9 million.
I don't think I'm ready to do that.
If you take Connor Williams, put out a tackle, and you have Xavier Salafalo, or you have Joe Looney, who now has experience.
Who's going to be your backup? Who's going to be your swing?
You've
You got to
got-
re-sign Cam Fleming.
Okay, well, you take
You
Cam
have to do
Fleming. Okay, but Cam Fleming's a lot cheaper than Lyle Collins. That's all I'm saying. That you got to understand. You got to look at this thing as dollars and cents. And there's a lot of dollars and cents. You got to make sure you sign our.
Want me to sign now?
Yeah.
You can.
Just make sure that the cardboard is underneath where you sign it.
Hold it. We got to get your picture signing, so it
Wherever you
goes
wanna
on
sign it,
to.
slide the cardboard under. Where you want to sign right there? Yeah.
Dak, Rebecca is signing your shirt.
Oh, to answer your question, Bobby Johnson, Smith is definitely a true running back. They tried him out at fullback, but he doesn't like that position. That's not where he wants to be at. I think that Ron Smith can still be good for us.
Thank you, Rebecca.
And he will come cheap for the Cowboys because he's also a core special teamer.
Louis
you kinda
Niels,
still
thank you very
want-
much.
You kind of still want Ron Smith to be here. The problem is we didn't use him, so I'm not making this down season on him because again, it's the team. They didn't play him. They did not play him. So I blame Linehan. That's why he's gone.
How do I feel about Antonio Brown coming to the NFC East?
I
To the
don't
NFC?
want Antonio Brown nowhere near my damn team.
Well, coming to the NFC.
I don't give a damn where he
You know,
goes, long as it's not the Cowboys.
my thing about diva wide receivers aren't winning Super Bowls.
I'm not worried about him going to the division
He's a
because
cancer.
not only that, but thank you. But our rivals, they don't have money.
Well, right. The Eagles right now have $1.9 million. That's it. 1.9 million.
C.J. Anderson, isn't he still on the contract?
I believe he's a free agent. Supposedly the Cowboys have some interest in him. That's one of those things I would not be.
You get that bowling ball on the Cowboys.
I would
I'm
not be
telling you.
upset about having a change of pace back for the Cowboys, trying to keep down some of the wear and tear and keep Zeke Elliott fresh. Because I'm afraid that the way we're using him right now, he's going to have a short career.
I agree.
You need to get him the ball more in space.
You look at the end of the season. You look at the end of the season when he was having those ankle injuries. To me, I'm just like, we're talking about let Zeke eat, yeah, but you got to be smart about it. You can't run your running back into the ground. You have to have more substance. This is the reason why our offense kept getting stalemated. Because outside of Zeke, we didn't have anything, especially before Amari Cooper got here.
Yeah.
But you have to be able to do things with your offense that trick the defense. You have to be able to be a little bit more creative. I don't understand why it's just this narrative of us being conservative. I'm tired of it. Like, I just hope that Kellen Moore is allowed to come in and do what he does.
Victor? The fuck?
What do you say?
He's a male stripper carpenter?
Wow.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Well, what about Sue? You want him on your team?
No.
I think that's a guy that can be a cancer. Kyle?
This is the thing
Believe
about
it
Sue.
or not, hold
This is the thing about
on.
Sue.
Look, I'm sorry, don't mean to interrupt him. Actually, I'm back on the keto. Now that I've eaten up all the Girl Scout cookies and all my mom's fruitcake. Actually, what I had here is actually perfect for keto because the sour cream are fats. The shrimp, the grilled peppers and onions, and the steak is all protein. There's no fat. Excuse me.
I have his carbs right now.
There's no carbs and sugar into it, so this is actually perfect. And believe it or not, I put on 10 pounds between Super Bowl and the Girl Scout cookies, but I've been back on keto for 3 days and I've lost 4.5 pounds. I was back to 255. I was 260 after the Girl Scout cookies and stuff. So it's like
any little bit helps.
Oh,
Me
my knees
personally,
need-
I'm not worried about pounds. I'm more so about body fat.
Body fat. Okay. What are you getting in shape for?
I'm not going to talk about what I'm getting in shape for right now, but I may let everybody know later. But I'm not going to talk about it right now.
Our camera went dark. Hold on. Sorry, guys, but our camera went south on me. Hang on. Sorry about that. Had a little problem with the camera here. What the what? Okay. Sorry about that. The camera had a little issue there. You see that our stream health died a little bit. Stream went dark. I pulled my stuff out.
Wait, what?
Okay, that was an old comedy bit from Def Jam Comedy.
No, but yeah, I don't want Sue because, first of all, Sue is not as disruptive as he was before. He's looking for his last big contract. Cowboys, we just said, we're not paying high-priced money for any free agents this offseason. So,
but see, here's the other side of that,
none of that even matters right now.
But see, thank you, Dennis.
I don't like his attitude either.
Dennis,
Karen,
I hope you enjoy the place. Hope you enjoy the place because Sundays are actually really, really good here. You know, Marcus Patton, former player, fantastic. A few Redskin players actually come in here. During the season, I come in for some of the Sundays. The games that the Cowboys aren't on. But some of the Redskin players, former players, will come in and stuff. Marcus Patton is really, really cool. The food is nice. The drinks are pretty good. And oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and we'll be here some of the games. So, you know, you're more than welcome to come join us. Because I'm a slob. I'm a slob. I'd ask you to sign the shirt, but...
No, hell no.
But
I ain't got that kind of pen.
It might spontaneously combust. There you go.
Now you bad.
All right.
See
It's
ya.
good meeting you, baby. We'll see you next time.
Okay, how do you get in contact with me?
Y'all be safe getting home.
Let's see. Bam. My email address is on there. Hit me up on my email, okay? All right, cool. All right. We'll talk to you later. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got to fix another sorry Redskin house. This is the second sorry-ass Redskin house. At least
Your husband's a Redskin fan?
they're both Redskin fans.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah. But
Well, we live in their territory, so.
You know, it's all right. But
It comes with the dinner, right?
wait till we paint the walls blue.
Oh, first of all, hold on. Wait till we get my house together. Because you know what a project I'm working on next that I want to do.
Yeah, so we turn the garage into the man cave?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I need more space. I'm trying to get a foosball table. So I think that
Okay.
make it like a game room / man cave.
Okay.
Why you make that face when I said foosball table?
Foosball.
You know the foosball table? With
Yeah, I
the
know.
little-
Foosball.
Yeah. And you can get them for really cheap now. They're like the smaller versions of them, like the ones that people use for their office break rooms.
Pool table.
Yeah, pool table too. So whenever you get a chance, come over to the house. We can look at it and see what we need to do. But
Okay.
I love how like it has the step down into it. So once I just have a vision of it being finished.
Cowboys
in there.
carpet on the floor. and
Man,
stuff.
what? I already got the carpet in my man cave now, but yeah, put that in there and
Trick it out.
make them walls navy blue.
How big a TV?
I might get a projection screen. I don't know. It might be a little cheaper though. Don't you think?
Right now, the TVs are dirt cheap. They're giving them away now.
Really? I would say maybe like a 65, kind of like what I have in the living room.
The 65. I got a 65 down. That's what I got downstairs.
Yeah.
I think it's 65. It's 60. Yeah. It was only about like $600.
And then I have that 32-inch that I play, that I use my video games for. But you know,
Bar.
yeah, put that on the bar. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do that though. How we
The
gonna
water
how we gonna
issue in
get
the
water
garage.
lines out there. Yeah.
Yeah, because
That might
you
be a
got a
little
slab.
difficult.
Well, you can always do a pump out. Pump out thing. It's all.
Yeah. But I ain't got, the problem is that. So I might just make it that.
Stop questioning your life, dude. You're the one that came through and said that you're a stripper / carpenter. You know, pick one or the other. It's kind of like, you know, if you're a stripper, you don't want to be doing carpentry work. The splitters can be hell.
Hey, if that's what you do to make your money, Victor, by all means, man, more power to you.
How can you pay
Be
$2
good.
for a month on an
Just
apartment?
be good at what you do. I don't question anybody's life. I don't question anybody's choice of career. You do what you
Yeah.
do.
All right, man. Take it easy. Thanks a lot. Look for Power Forward Facebook page.
What up, Daniel? Any flags? Any flags?
Eddie Flag. He's actually out in Washington right now, going to school, taking classes.
Washington State?
Washington State. Yeah.
Oh.
Talked to him last
He's
night.
always
man.
on the move.
Well, he's working. He's got to pass his class so he can move up in the rank, man. Shout out to all the vets that are out there, all the soldiers that are taking care of us, keeping us safe, and allowing me to be here without a worry.
Yeah.
Karen, I've been around, commented on some of Mark's videos. Last Jedi. Yeah, Last Jedi has been.
Speaking of that, somebody mentioned that fire pit. That's the first thing we got to work on too, getting that fire pit out there.
Okay. Stephanie, you dance? Okay. No stripping though. Okay. All right, Stephanie. You like to dance? I can't dance. I just am not good at
What
it.
kind of dancing, Stephanie?
She says not stripping though.
Okay, good.
What's up, Romeo?
I don't want Tyler Eifert because he's more injured than he is on the
Well,
field.
Sandman's in San
Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna have to do is here's the thing that's scary. I hate to say this, but this is where when you're out here in the public eye and things, you're a target. I mean, I got a lot of great fans and stuff like that, but I've also got a lot of people that are kind of a little bit crazy
I
out
don't
there.
understand why you have. I don't
I
understand
don't.
that.
I wish I knew that myself, but I got some ones that are getting worse and worse by the minute.
Those are those gremlins that are in their grandmother's basement, having circle jerk fest and playing video games all day.
Yeah, but see, you don't know which ones might be like that guy that got that was working for the Coast Guard. They busted last week.
Yeah.
And
like killers, you mean?
this dude had like 1,000 rounds, automatic weapons. You know, had like 7 or 8 of them. He was basically had a whole hit list. Was planning on going off.
That's why as a YouTuber, it's hard to engage with everybody because you don't know what people's intentions are. And one thing with me, you know, granted, I'm not big enough for anybody to care about me, so I don't have to worry about that right now. But I just look at it like this: you can't trust everybody, unfortunately, and because of that reason, you know, I try to engage with all of my subscribers and things of that nature. But you know, again, you don't know who's out here trying to harm you or anything like that, and you don't want to put yourself on Front Street like that.
Well, see, Miss Jackie's gonna have the shirt. My friend Deidre's gonna have the shirt. Sandman's gonna have the shirt. And the question is do those people want to put themselves out there? I'll put my risk. I mean, it's me. It's my decision to do that. I have to see with like Sandman if he wants to have other people other than he works actually at a VA hospital or something. So there's a lot of vets that are Cowboy fans that want to be part of it, and I definitely got to do that. But you start having some of, you know, Miss Jackie. If something happened to Miss Jackie, I couldn't live with myself. So I got to see how they feel about it. One thing it's good is to do something like this where it's out in the public, where you're at a sports bar or something. Have a meet up with some people that you know. But I know Miss Jackie and Sarah, you know, and a few other people that I know that are there.
Well, Miss Jackie, she's been a big support on the channel.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely appreciate it.
Corey, I'll look for that email. Understand, I get a lot of different stuff, and it's hard for me to keep up with it. I've been literally running around. Today was one of those crazy days. My dad, I got my love for woodworking actually from my dad.
So Kyle, just to answer your question about the T-shirts, I think that the reason why the prices are like that because, you know, the company that they're going through, they take like half of the cut. So, you know, you kind of got to have them at a certain price.
More than that, and then the shipping and stuff.
Yeah, the shipping and all that. So it's a lot of.
But I tell you what I'll do though, I'll post. In fact, I'll do it tonight. Anybody who wants to get the DAC 4 shirt, I'll do a 25% discount on it because I do it as a promotion.
I'm definitely gonna get one.
And what I'll do is I'll post a link for it. It'll be 25% off, which will be, so it'll be like $18. So, but they've got to be able to print the shirt. They got to be able to ship it and everything else. And that's, you know, I'm not looking to try and make money off of it. Although any money that comes in
goes right back into the
well, you guys see the stuff that I'm trying to do. From where I was 3 years ago with the equipment-wise, and to be able to have this set up here and be able to do this is cool.
And see, with me too, like with my channel, like I'm trying to grow mine as well as far as.
Am I hiring? Victor, you're always looking for a job, man. No, if I had the money, Victor, I'd give you a job. If for nothing else, comic relief.
Where do you live, Victor? You don't live in Maryland, do you? Or DC or Virginia, do you? Shit, I might have to work for Mark for a little while. I might have to help you with that floor.
Okay, yeah. You're going to be working for home improvements.
I might have to help you with.
You're right about that, but you know, I tell you what, it's actually worked out. The people who were just here, like I said, I'm going to be remodeling the kitchen. So I'm going to be working on building their cabinets for like the next 2 weeks, which is perfect because we got the combine, I got the TV on, and so I can be right there if something happens. Oh, right there at home. But
when you're done with that though, can you build me a table for my shed?
Sure.
I don't need nothing big. You see how my shed is. I just need a work table. Michael
is actually live streaming the American Alliance football game right now. He's back in Macon. But I was saying that there's always something going on. So my dad slipped using the table saw and cut his 4 fingers.
Who did that?
My dad. My dad, who's 78 years old.
God, that makes my.
I went by to see him. He's got a cast on his hand because
when
one
did
finger.
You do that?
Yesterday.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He slit 4 inches off?
Basically, he actually touched the blade like that. The tip of his pinky, they said it's probably going to die because it was kind of held on by a thread. And then he had 18 stitches across the other fingers, and one finger is. Oh no, you're still eating on it. If you're not, I'm gonna finish eating that because I'm looking at that steak. Or are you taking that home to Mama?
No, I'm eating.
You want another ramen coke?
Okay.
It looks a little watery.
It looks a little empty. Look at that. The service that you get here Damn it. Damn it,
Carol.
Rebecca.
Damn it, Carol. What happened to Carol?
So I had to deal with, so I went by to take care of that, but
Carol
also
disappeared.
their sump pump died. And so their basement is like
Flooding.
Yeah, so literally I'm barefoot in about 6 inches of water putting a new sump pump in. And so I came back, got this stuff loaded up and over here. So sometimes I miss, and I apologize. People think I'm a crook and all that, but I miss I get 2 different email sites for this thing. I've got 3 different Facebook pages. I got 2 channels, and it's just hard to keep up sometimes. I wish I had more hours in the day. Wish I didn't need to sleep.
I feel like you don't sleep enough.
You know, I wake up because I'm old. You're going to realize this when you hit, about 40 or so, that you have to get up a
I
couple
only
times.
have 6 years till I'm 40, so.
You're going to be getting up in the middle of the night a couple times. So I've got my cell phone and I'm doing research in the middle of the night. I kid you not. In fact, it was funny because Mike Mosh, who just sent me the jersey,
Yeah.
him and my Cowboys family were doing a live stream at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm watching that live stream and stuff, and it's interesting stuff you get at 4 o'clock in the morning. The insight that you get.
I'm at that hour. I'm looking at the inside of my eyelids, sir. So I'm not
me.
even.
And usually
I'm
I
not
won't.
even-
I won't go back to sleep. So I'm sitting there just reading and reading and reading. So you've been doing now YouTube about a year now, right?
It's been a year. Super Bowl weekend was exactly a year.
What have been some of the highs and the lows of doing it?
Definitely learned a lot about myself during the process. Just basically, the biggest thing I would say is just learning about the subscribers' lives. By sharing some of my experiences, them coming on there like Karen and Sandman and what's my man, L Boogie, everybody coming in there and sharing their experiences in life and, some of the struggles that they have. And then, with them watching our channel and us trying to bring some positivity, it kind of helps them with what they're dealing with in their regular lives and kind of lets you know that you're not alone. You know what I mean?
Q, I tell you what I'm going to do. Deidre Walton, a great friend and stuff, and has gotten me a little inside information from time to time. I'm going to talk to her and see what she's willing to do as far as being in Lake Charles and stuff. See if she can say, okay, maybe a Tuesday night or Wednesday night, go to a bar and have, whatever Cowboy fans that show up, but something that's got to be safe. Because I got to make sure that everybody's safe in this thing. I want to get people to sign and everything else, but I got to make sure that there's not any sick people that are out there. And so Stephanie is so you're a ballet dancer? Thank you very much, Rebecca. Look at that. Ooh, just enough Coke in there to color it so it's kind of still close to being keto, even though rum is sugar.
So outside of some of to continue talking about what I was talking about with my channel. So as far as the off season, I'm gonna be doing the mock draft like I did last season. I want to do that thing that we did with DMV when we did the little board in the wall. I want to do that again. So outside,
see, that's where this is going to be better because I've got the mics now. So when we do it, we can just
be able to,
we can actually do picture in picture where we can all So
and I want to say also too, because outside of football stuff, I actually want to do. I'm bringing back my panel discussions too. So you come to the house. I'm gonna have like women there too, so we can have a discussion about different topics and things. Not necessarily just about football, but just have a live stream, talk about things, come up with a topic, and then have guys come in and chime and.
But you can Skype me still at any time.
I can.
I can, right?
Just like I did with DMV on my last live.
Yeah, and you guys have been doing some great work stuff together.
Yeah. And me and him, we have really good chemistry when it comes to this whole football YouTube thing, and a lot of the subscribers like the stuff that me and DMV do as well. So.
Well, I'm going to be working. Like I said, this is the off season, and so, like I said, one of the reasons I wanted to do this because I feel like this is a way for all of us fans to connect and to try and do something nice for our quarterback. So everybody who ends up signing this shirt, they're now part of the chain of this. And for me, it's almost like we're all giving this to Dak Prescott. It's not me. And a lot of people think that I'm arrogant and I just do this because I'm just doing it for me. But it's not really just about me. It's actually trying to share the experiences and bring everybody else along.
Yeah.
And for me, this is doing that kind of thing. And so with this being the off season, I'm trying to do a lot of new stuff and different stuff than what we've been doing and try and take it to another level and bring better coverage. With Cowboys Experience, we're going to have, oh my God, they're talking about being able to help sponsor us with the tailgate at FedEx, and possibly bring like a retired player.
So we're doing more of FedEx tailgate stuff.
Oh, we're gonna be doing. Yeah, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge. What we did last year is gonna be tiny in comparison.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that don't like Mark, and we had this conversation many times. I don't understand why, because Mark is not out here hurting nobody. Mark ain't out here doing nothing bad. Like Mark is out here doing things for the fans. He loves you guys so much that he don't even go to sleep. We just had this conversation about him being up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and doing certain things like that. I don't understand what the hate is about. I don't get it. If you don't agree with what Mark Holmes is doing, just don't follow his channel.
Read between the lines, Victor. I tell you what. What if Dak doesn't take the shirt?
What do you mean if he don't take
That's
it?
what Victor's comment. What if he doesn't take the shirt?
You do know that he has a Joe Boo shirt.
That he
already
wore
has
months
it.
after I gave it to him.
He already has a Joe Boo shirt. He may have only worn it in the house, but whatever. He wore it.
Well, Stephanie, you know it's funny because, like when Katie first came on the channel, she said, "I heard a whole bunch of things about you and this, that, and the other." And I get a lot of people are like, "Yeah, well, we've heard stuff about you." It's not.
Don't listen to that.
I've got one guy who's literally got about 10 different profiles that goes from platform to platform. I've just got to the point where it's just like, just put whatever you want to, because you block him, he just comes up with a new profile and stuff. And, you know, life's too short to worry about what people don't like. There's so many people out there that enjoy coming in here and want to be part of it, and those are the people that I do it for, and they're the ones that keep me going. You know, like, you know, Mr. Truckee, he's fantastic, not just on my channel. He supports everybody out there. He's a great fan. You got Joseph Hartley out there who's helped a lot for us to be able to do some of the tailgates and things. But the tailgate we did in D.C., had the weather been nice, it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
That damn wind was hell. But
yeah, it was.
All them damn,
but we still had a good time, man.
All them damn chicken wings we cooked, good God.
Even when you went inside for the game, we were still out there having a ball. Like, we had a ball. Like, it got cold as soon as nightfall hit. It was like, that cold hit my fingertips. I was sitting there with my hands in my pocket.
Well, that wind just kind of cut through you. But, you know, again, next year we're going to be doing a little bit more and getting a little bit bigger and things like that. But we could have had an RV there.
Yeah.
There was nobody in that damn parking lot.
No.
They were tripping at FedEx. I'm going to have to rent, I just need to get like a really big vehicle. And hopefully we'll be taking an RV. I got to find out who's going to be able to go on the draft trip. I don't want to be driving an RV by myself.
I'm definitely going if that doesn't happen by then. But I'll talk to you about that off camera.
Matthew, greetings from UK. See, that's the thing that people don't know. You know, one of the best things that I ever did was actually meeting Katie. Beyond her being incredibly beautiful and talented and a wonderful voice and stuff like that, it's actually enabled me to meet a lot of people that are over in England and learning a different culture and exposing them to American football. In fact, the NFL, you guys need to thank me, okay? Ricky Hentz, you need to sign Ricky Hentz for him. Ricky Hentz asked you to sign his name on the shirt. Are your hands clean?
What kind of question is that?
You've been eating food, man, with your hands. Are your hands clean? Okay, well, sign it for Ricky Hentz, please. He asked you specifically.
First of all, who are you yelling at up in here, up in this bar?
You, son.
Like, who are you yelling at
this bar? I may not have brought you into this world, but I will take you out, son.
Who are you yelling at in this establishment?
You know you're my adopted son, right?
Don't make me break up these folks' stuff up in here.
Son?
Because you stepping out of pocket, sir.
You know, I remember when Michael bulled all up to me one time. Michael was about 16.
No. That day when we were in the basement, I don't know what happened. He was pissed off when he knocked that chair over. I said, "Well, time to go." I was literally getting ready to leave because I was like, I don't even know what's about to happen.
Okay, I thought he was mad at me. I was like, oh.
I thought he was pissed at
like,
you.
wait a minute. Am I going to have to just swear?
Because you said something. Because you said something to him. And he just like walked away and he just took the chair and just threw the shit. And I'm like, what the hell is going on right now?
He was just mad about that loss. I think it was the Colts game.
Dude. Yes, it was the Colts game. It was the Colts game.
I was like, oh, don't make me have to get crazy on him.
The reaction was just, oh my God.
Yeah.
I got to get the hell out of here.
Oh, she just signed off for the night? Oh, man. You're from Poland, Matthew. Thank you for all the way across. That's what's still for me. It's crazy that we can communicate with people all across the world on YouTube. It's still, I'm still calling 20 miles away used to be long distance, okay? You think Michael Anthony was mad at me? Okay. Oh, let me take that picture of E2 Blue signing it for Mike Hens. Hold on, man. Come on,
Ricky.
man. I'm sorry, Ricky. Okay, Ricky. I can't wait to share all these pictures to the page. Yeah, he was mad as hell at the game, man. Okay. Okay, now everybody's saying add my name. So now we got Mike Alda.
Look, I'm not about to sit here and write all these names down. Y'all tripping.
Where's my notepad? Let me make a long list here.
I love y'all, but yeah, write it down, Mark. Ricky Heiss is good. I already got him.
Mike Anana. Okay, we got Ricky.
You don't have to write Ricky. I already got.
No, I'm gonna put. I want to list him as the people that signed. Ricky, where's Ricky? Ricky. Okay, all right. So this is gonna get crazy here. So we got Steve Scroggins.
Golly. Everybody in the chat's gonna be like, "Put my name down." You might as well put everybody's name down.
You know what's gonna happen?
What's that?
This thing's gonna get so dark colored. It's just gonna be a black spot.
That's gonna be like. But you don't wanna like overdo it.
What it may be is I may have to do multiple shirts.
You might. What's going on, Brian SoCal? My man.
E2, come on, man. You can do it. Your writing's got to be better than Mark's.
It is a little bit, but...
we got to sign Stephanie. And Stephanie's actually, she's been in for about a month or so, and she's been a big supporter of the channel. I think she was surprised that Michael Anthony Fitness is my son. I call him Mini-Me. Boomers, oh, Lord.
Checking in from Waldorf. Why are you not here?
Well, what we'll do is when it comes back, when I get it back this way, before we present it, we'll try and get everybody who's going to the autograph show, because I may end up needing to have this may end up being a lot bigger than I think. And I think as people start following it, you get more and more people to do it. Oh, boy. West Virginia Country Boy, that can't be your name. I'm not signing West Virginia Country Boy, okay? I'm sorry. I just can't do that personally, but give me your real name. Oh, my God. It is Katie Calls It is in the house. Katie, how are you doing? Were your ears burning? Were they ringing? Because we were definitely talking about you and your channel. Katie, for those of you who don't know, Katie is an incredible British lady who is multi-talented. Her poems, dude, she has this one poem that I still have nightmares about. It's about death.
Oh.
And they have like water that's like running over her face and stuff, and it's just like
somebody said, "Are we signing the Constitution?"
it might
need to revise that
because
thing.
look, we got Jonathan Kamish, we got Donovan LaSure, Joseph Hartley, Bobby Johnson, Mike Ada, Steve Scroggins, Stephanie Simgo. I'm a name butcher, understand?
Tony
Boomer
Miller.
Sooner, and I don't know, Katie. You want me to sign it for you, Katie, or get somebody to sign it for you, so that way Dak gets a little something from you? Jacob Garrett, oh Lordy, Mr. Truckee, I need a name.
Tony Milliner.
Let's see.
I love you, bro, but I'm not signing Mr. Truckee.
But Mr. Truckee is a truck driver. He was up in the snow not too long ago. I was worried about him. Okay, so Katie, good Lord. This thing might be full before I send it out tomorrow.
You're gonna get another shirt.
What I may need to do, how you doing, man? Is I may need to send. I'm sorry. The Giant rumors?
Odell's not getting traded.
Oh, they would. Okay, you know what? They would want to trade him. Don't start. He said, "Don't start the Giant rumors." He said, "Odell's not getting traded."
I don't give a damn about Odell.
That would be the best thing for the Giants to save that money and get that diva out of there.
You get Rashid.
They will never. They will never win with them.
You get Rashid in here to talk about him.
But definitely check out Katie Collins' channel. Katie is. It was funny because when she came on my channel, the way everybody descended on her was like flies to poop. And she's got this humor. It's so funny if you watch some of her videos and stuff, where she talks about like the potato chips aren't chips over there; they're crisps.
Yeah.
She's addicted to them damn things. She eats like 12, 14 bags a day. Literally. I'm like, how you eat so many damn crisps?
Somebody put Z right here. I don't know.
Okay.
On the neckline. I don't know who did that.
It probably was her daughter because remember she wanted Zeke Elliott?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. My son for my mom, she can't make it there. She lives in, okay.
Mr. Truckee, come on, E2.
All right, I need somebody else who's got better handwriting than I do to sign all these. Cammy. All right, so
this damn shirt gonna be black by the time he gets it.
Here's what I'm gonna need. Okay, I tell you what. Here's what I'm gonna need all of you guys to do. That we will sign them for you guys. But what I need you to do is like the page Power of Four on Facebook. And what I want you to do is I want you to tag a picture of yourself to go on the page because I want Dak Prescott to see all the faces of all the people that are here to support him. Yeah, but potato chips are crisp. They're not the chips. Crisp. What the?
It's the same thing, Mark.
But they're called crisp.
Yeah.
That's just foreign to me.
Just like they say aluminium instead of aluminum.
This is aluminium.
In British. What's
UK. Just wrong?
They say it how it's spelled.
And they say Michael Gallup.
Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup.
Michael Gallup. You know, literally, every time she said that, you can see DMV just kind of go. Oh.
So when I'm playing online video games, wait,
let me do the DMV.
Calm down. No, like when I'm playing online video games and like I'm playing with people from either Australia or the UK, and they all say, "Oh, did you grab the aluminium?" And I'm like, "What the hell is aluminium?" It was like, "I think in America you guys say aluminum," and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's what you're saying." I think it's cool though. I think it's cool though.
She did this. I forgot what it's called.
Shout out to Kate.
ASMR or something or other. But she was going through and reading all of the names of all the Dallas Cowboy players. And when you hear it with a foreign accent, it just sounds so different.
Oh, you said chips or fries here. See, I'm aware of chips being called fries, like fish and chips. Is fish.
The only fish and chips we had here was Arthur Treacher's, and they went out of business.
But it was fish and French fries.
That's what
so chips or fries.
And that's why they went out of business, because they called them fish and chips.
Or if you go to Ireland, spuds. It's just spud.
Okay, we digress here. Okay. What happened to the football team?
It's spuds.
You can tell somebody it's on a diet. We're talking about French fries and potato chips.
It's the off season. We can talk about whatever. All right.
V1 Rashid. Oh, Joe C. Okay. All right. Again. Joe C.
The Cowboys may use a pick Bobby Johnson on a tight end, but me personally, I want to see the young guys play. I want to see what they have. I want to see what they're gonna do. I I don't necessarily think that we need anybody. There's nobody really in free agency that I would want. Even if you look at somebody like Jared Cook, he's going to be 32 years old this year. What can he possibly bring to the table? I mean, yes, he had a good year last year, but normally when older guys like that play their last contract very well, it normally tells you, okay, they're on that downstroke. And as soon as you sign them, you're going to regret it.
Come on, Kathy. Come on now. No, that was that me or was that DMV that kept asking her to ask for Michael Gallup?
That was DMV.
That was DMV. See, Kathy, don't go come in here starting stuff now. I didn't say I didn't enjoy the way she says Michael Gallup, but that was DMV that was going for that. And Victor, yeah, but Mark, you can't spell. Okay, you know what? Come on, Joe.
Y'all got to understand, Mark is dyslexic. And there's a lot of people in this world that are dyslexic. It ain't that he can't spell. He just sees things differently than other people do.
Just a minute. I'm just not that bright.
No, you're dyslexic.
That's it. I'm just not that bright.
You know you're dyslexic.
And I've been hitting the head a lot.
But you're dyslexic. That's the reason why, because you see things different.
Oh, I do.
So there's a lot of population in this world that are dyslexic. That's why, you get things proofread.
You know, a lot of people say, "Oh man, I can't wait to see you work for ESPN and stuff." I'd be screwed up because
I would be good for it because again, my major is broadcast comedy.
Well, no, but no, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I would be screwed up because I can't read a script. When I do videos, I know what I'm going to talk about. I just sit there and I just start talking. If I have to read stuff and I've had to, I've gone through and I've read like what's going on, I just can't do it.
And I've been on little series.
I am literally freestyle.
When I had to do things like when I was interning and stuff, I had to read teleprompters and things of that nature.
Yeah, that's.
But what it is, the person that's controlling the teleprompter, they're supposed to. They give you like a practice run as far as like to see how fast you read, and they line it up to the speed that you read. That's how they get the teleprompter to match you, and it's different for everybody.
Okay, then I got to wear glasses then too.
Well, again, they can change the text to be big as fuck or small.
Right.
Again, it's like writing on Microsoft Word. You can change the font.
It's 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock in the morning?
At night.
What, right now? Oh, it is.
Damn!
I gotta get home. It's Sunday.
I know. It's Sunday. We've been here for an hour and 40. Damn.
Time goes by fast when you're having fun.
Oh, no, I am dyslexic. Believe me. I truly am. But the thing about it, here's the thing. Everybody's got things that they're not good at, and they have things that they're really strong at. I can't read. I'm going to be honest. I can't remember the last book that I read because I just can't sit down. I will read the same paragraph over and over and over again because it just doesn't sink in. But if I see something, boom, no problem. If I go through and you show me your kitchen, I can get a picture in my head of exactly what I need to build. I don't need plans. I can just build it from what I have up here.
You're like how my grandfather was before he passed away. Like, back in the day. God damn it, Mark. Damn it, Mark. No. What it is it's back in the day, like you either went to school or you worked. So my grandfather dropped out at like 6th grade or whatever, so he couldn't read that well. But he could diagnose things as far as how you do and look at something and just make it. He could make a damn airplane out of a paper clip and some bubble gum.
And that's me.
And some aluminum foil.
Which is why it's good what I do with construction work and building cabinets and things. I can see it. Right now I'm building another locker. I'm just go downstairs.
But that's your skill.
And it's just like, okay, I can make a third one look like the first two that I made, years ago.
And that's your skill. Everybody has their thing. Nobody's perfect. So me personally.
Katie says, "Hi E2," or "Hello E2."
Hello, Katie.
Hello. That's not even right, man. We just suck at accents. Well, I got to tell you.
But look, nobody's perfect. You know what I mean?
I need Maria.
Hold on, before you do that.
We got a long list of people that need to. How many of these you want to put down? Okay, so we are going to Shanghai Maria into signing some of these names, okay? And listen.
Do your job. It's like, no.
Everybody, okay, understand this. Listen to me. Listen very carefully, okay? Everybody who asked me to get your name signed on here, please like the Facebook page and tag a picture to the site of yourself because I want you to be recognized for being part of this. I want everybody who is part of this that Dak Prescott sees. If it's 50 people, 100 people, whatever, I want to see the actual faces of all these people. Kathy, I'm like a kid when I talk to Katie.
No, I'm not like a kid when I talk to Katie. I am not like a little kid, and I won't take that anymore.
You mean his voice gets excited when Katie comes through?
Oh, good. Come on, man.
Oh my God, it's Katie!
Oh!
Like I'm RuPaul or something.
RuPaul Drag Race though?
Okay. Yeah, okay. And just kind of
started from the bottom, now we here.
Okay, so everybody who asked, and you can just like shout out the names. Special shout out to Maria, longtime supporter of the channel. Her great kids, I don't know where they went.
They're playing air hockey.
Oh, they're playing air hockey over there. She's going to help everybody out. I would sign for you, but it looks like chicken scratch.
I don't know. Is that brown or is it? I don't know.
That's like gold. I don't know what happened.
Why the hell would you put gold on? I don't know.
Mark got the mark.
Damn it, Mark.
You don't like gold?
We're not wrestling fans.
But it doesn't show up good on that.
It doesn't?
Silver.
If you had a black shirt, yes, but not on.
But see, you can put, listen, you've got black letters. You can sign on the black, man.
But the silver will look better on the.
That's why you have it. Somebody might want to sign on the black. Don't look at me like that.
Wait a minute. Did you just smack a grown man in the face? You lucky we on camera. When he shuts this live stream off,
he ain't gonna do nothing.
Fuck him up.
He ain't gonna do nothing. Okay. All right. So
no, I'm just playing.
Maria with the list. Okay.
No, what'd he say? What'd he say? Did you smack me? Did you smack me, bitch?
Yes,
going on, Nate Brown?
Yes, Stephanie. I said rude Paul. Is Katie still in the house?
Is Katie still here? Is Katie still here?
Stephanie said, "Oh my," he said, "RuPaul."
Oh boy. Now you know what? Life is too short to take things serious. You want to be able to have fun in life. Okay?
Oh my God, this is hilarious. But you know, me and Mark have fun. That's what we do.
You know what? If you don't have fun, here's my thing. I don't care if you laugh with me or at me. As long as you laugh, I'm happy.
That's it.
Because there is too much negative stuff that is going on in the world that...
I don't do that hate. I don't deal with that hate too well. Like, life is too short.
All right, so all of you there...
Go get you a job and stop hating on other people.
Maria has the list, and we're going to take a picture of your name and add it to it. Thank you.
You think your name butcher? I'm like, I'm gonna apologize straight up. Some of these names I cannot pronounce. Half the time I forget.
You don't have to pronounce it. I'll just take a picture of it.
Okay, good.
Are you just writing it down? You ain't got to say shout out to blah blah blah. Just write the shit and keep moving.
Half the time I forget what my last name is.
I can't even write my name.
Okay, so we're good. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Beck.
Yes, Jonathan Canesh. The second one is actually from England. Okay. That's right. You know what? There is no room for hate. We need to all love each other. At My Cowboys Family, send fiance in here. We like women's better. Oh, it's My Cowboys Family. Shout out, check out My Cowboys Family.
Shout out to My Cowboys Family. All the other Cowboys.
Oh, your handwriting looks a lot better than mine.
It sure does.
A whole lot better.
Because she a female.
So what we're gonna do?
Females write better than men.
Make it random now. Don't just put them all like in one direction. You know, come on. You know, random. But we're gonna share. I will share all the pictures on the Facebook page and stuff, so that way, you know, I may end up getting divorced, right?
Well, who's getting divorced?
You better not mess that up.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. For whatever reason,
Tracy finally got sick of your shit. I'm done with this.
No,
all right, well,
here's the thing. The people we went on the cruise with, they're having a couples retreat. Yep.
No, those look like you.
It is. So there is a. I'm actually supposed to be out.
Actually, was it an A or a U? You said U.
But that's a U.
That's a U?
No, I'm sorry, A. L-A-I-S-U-I-R.
Oh, I-R. It looks like R-R.
I-R. He's British, okay? That's
Damn
all I
it,
can
Mark.
tell you.
So L-A, oh my God, L-A-I-S-U-I-R-R?
U-I-R. U-I-R.
Third.
All right.
Oh, what's going on, my Cowboys family? What's going on, man?
Sorry.
And you better not get any food on it.
You didn't already say it 3 times. You ain't got to say it again. All right?
So if I've said it 3 times and there's something on there, that means I'm gonna whip your ass.
You better whoop her ass because she the one holding the shirt right now. You ain't gonna keep attacking me up in here.
Oh lordy. But
that
anyway,
right you know what I'm saying?
but anyway,
Cause ain't nobody got time for that.
It's not serious. It's just comedy, okay? It's just comedy.
No. It's comedy, but Mark really gonna get his ass whooped when his live stream is over.
Okay. And which one are we signing here now? Hartley. Joseph Hartley's being up right now. No pressure.
Damn it, Boomer Sooner.
Okay. All right, close enough. Okay.
Oh no, Q Childs, he is not bullying me. We never that.
No, but there's a lot. Here's the thing.
It's gonna be World Star in the parking lot when it's over. I swear to God.
Here's the thing that I'm gonna say this much.
Yeah.
I like what I do. I have my own style, which is no style.
No.
No, I have no style.
First of all, think about it. Your channel is diverse because you do your construction stuff, you do your work. A lot of the subscribers want to see what you're doing during your work day. And then when you sprinkle a little bit of
The
football
Truman
in there,
Show.
it's like you're Tim Allen. It's like Home Improvement all over again.
It's the Truman Show. I just
I
live.
actually watch you and him now. I follow you on YouTube, and both of y'all I am actually happy to stay in DC traffic watching y'all. So it's like I watch your videos, his videos. I can't watch it once you post it, but it's like I'm in traffic.
So you're the one.
I'm the one.
You're the one that's watching.
I'm the one that watches it.
But it's all good though.
But for me, it's just fun. It more than anything else, it is just fun to be able to do this stuff.
Like I said, life is too short to be out here hating and walking around with a mean look on your face all day. I love everybody, man. I don't have no. I try not to have any enemies. I know everybody's not gonna like you, but just because you don't like somebody, you don't have to keep attacking them.
Well, here's the great thing though. There are so many different types of channels.
Yeah.
And unlike
everybody has something that's their fancy.
You know what you get from ESPN? It's going to be the Cowboys suck. Their quarterback stinks. They're
Clickbait.
always making mistakes. There's a
Clickbait.
bunch of jailbirds and stuff. They don't really get to the intricacies of the team. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm always right or anybody's always right when it comes to football, but I guarantee you I'm more right than Ian Rappaport. And I will go to the links and try and at least give you my forecast.
Yeah.
Or at least what I think is going to go on. But you may not like what I do, but there's you guys, you're there, like my Cowboys family, you got Cowboys Legend. There's a flavor out there for you. And understand that everybody that does this,
or you can follow us all.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
True.
lot of Cowboy YouTubers
If
out
you're
there.
unemployed.
And if you're unemployed, and
Okay,
you got the
who
time,
are we up to now?
follow. And
I'm sorry. We got Bobby Johnson.
Bobby Johnson, OG Bobby Johnson. Hey.
We got Bobby J. Johnson in the house. Okay.
First of all, you guys are gonna already. When Mark eats up YouTube.
What are you trying to say?
Because you do a video every 30 goddamn minutes. First of
Why
all,
do you
when I'm
think
at
that I
work,
watch
let me tell you
your
something.
list?
And I know you guys can know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I'll be at work. And like I'll be doing a job and I'm not even looking at my phone. And I'll come back to my phone and I'll just see Mark Holmes update. I'm like, God damn, you just did a video 45 minutes ago. What are you gonna talk about? Amari Cooper, his favorite snacks? You gonna talk about Dak Prescott and Zeke Elliott and their bromance? Like what?
Okay, understand. Listen, man.
I'm just hating right now because I can't do as many videos as you can
See,
because
you
of the
gotta
way
understand,
my job is set up.
You got to understand that I have got to have stimulus. My mind is always going, okay? And if I'm doing the same thing over and over again, I go absolutely, positively crazy. I will be doing 2 or 3 things, same things at the same time. And then all of a sudden I'll go off on a tangent and I'll remember something. It's like, oh, crap, this piece and that piece fits together. I need to talk about that.
You know what that means? You have severe ADD, sir.
I might be like Rain Man.
You have video vomit.
ALDNA.
Dude, that's terrible. That looks like Adidas.
That's what I thought it said. Adidas.
Whoever Mike A is, Mark just butchered the hell out of your name. He spelled Adidas. This is the dyslexia I was talking about.
I'm sorry. I'm from the back. So it's A-L.
Spell that, Mark.
ALDNA.
A-L-D-N-A. That's it.
Oh my God, I'm crying. I can't stop crying.
See, y'all just...
Mark.
God
damn it, Mark. God damn it, Mark.
All I asked was one question. What is that word?
No, you know I had.
Sorry,
He walked right into that. Though. I had to get him. Because Mark takes full advantage of getting me, so I had to get him back. Sorry, Mark. Still love you, bro.
Stephanie, I will make sure to let him know that some of these were forged, okay?
Q Chow said.
We just went down the phone book, pulled out people's names, and just wrote it on.
He said he'd be waiting with popcorn when your videos pop up.
You know what would be funny? You know what would be hilarious right now? If Dak were actually watching this.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
With a burner account.
Your channel maybe, but you're big enough for Dak to actually come across you. I don't come up in that many recommendations like you do, but like with you.
Okay,
like
so
you
wait.
Up in mainstream.
Now you busted me down and you said like every 45 minutes. Do I put too much up?
No, I was joking, but again, that's what you do.
Bartender, Mark needs a refill.
Hold on. I'll put it like this. To be honest with you, you can put out as many videos as you want, as long as it's quality, as long as what you're talking about makes sense. Don't just put shit out just to put it out, because that's not what I'm gonna do. I always make sure.
So is this one of those ones where I don't mean no disrespect and they disrespect you?
No. I didn't disrespect you because you're not coming out with clickbait bullshit.
Okay.
There are YouTubers.
Wait, hold.
There are YouTubers.
There's a lot of people out there that say that I'm a clickbait artist.
Screw them. We're not talking about.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna say this. For all you people who are watching right now, the Cowboys better not sign Earl Thomas. They better not sign, because you know how much crap, man, I'm going to be doing my first video from the toilet. That's how much crap I'm going to be talking. I'll be here, you'll hear whoosh whoosh, okay? Whoosh whoosh, okay?
Mark, so just it, Mark Holmes' next video going to be on the toilet. He's gonna be like, I ate all these beans and tortillas, and I cannot. I just want to talk to you guys.
Which one can you not read now?
This one looks like it goes this way or that way.
Man, so you said him have an intervention? It's an intervention for Mark, because
Steve Scroggins, Scoggins. Steve Scroggins. Steve Scroggins is up next.
But like I said,
he's preaching you make substance videos.
But what I'm saying, you have to have substance in your videos. Don't just come out there. Not you. I'm just saying there are people out there that do that. They'll make a video and it's just verbal vomit, and nobody wants to hear that crap.
GG.
Hey Stephanie, I'm not drinking at all, so.
this is actually going to be really cool to go ahead and upload all these pictures on here so they can go through and see their name on the shirt.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh man, I'm getting excited. So the question will be is will people be signing the back of it? They're going to have to. Some point it's going to get filled up.
Before the front is done, you want me to start putting it in the back?
Put it in the back. I mean,
Back that thing up.
put
right?
it in the back.
You better get an Uber driver.
Ain't nobody drinking. Are you drinking? Maybe you. I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking anything.
I haven't
But
drank.
ginger ale.
My kids with me, so.
I'm just drunk off of life.
Dak sub all of us. There you go. There you go, my Cowboys family.
My Cowboy family, the true MVP.
Actually, Andre, Sandman is going to have it in San Antonio. I have to talk to him and see. The Facebook page, I tell you what, let me grab the link.
Hey, Cowboys family, if Dak subscribed to my channel, you know how stoked I would be? Like, I would be like a little fanboy, like, oh my God! you know how little fangirls be at the concert? Oh my God! Yeah, that's how I'd be. Then I had to change my voice. Yeah, you know, Dak subscribed to your boy, you know what I'm saying?
That's actually the link for the Facebook page right there for it. So what I'm going to do is all of the signatures that are you putting them? Which one can you not read now? That's Stephanie S-M-I-G-O. Stephanie Smigo. I'm assuming I pronounced it right. She is a ballet dancer. Stephanie, you're being signed on here now. And if any of these are misspelled, well, I'm a name butcher. I'm a name butcher. Blame me.
You know, if you didn't do it, Stephanie was going to smack you, right?
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be my Cowboys family. If Dak,
Well, I tell you what.
if Dak really subscribed to all of us.
You guys want to see me drop the mic? You really want to see me drop the mic? Let me get an interview with Dak Prescott. I'm done. I can leave YouTube right then and there.
You'd be like, I'm going to leave it right here at these subscribers.
That's it. I've hit the top. Boomer Sooner, yes. Boomer Sooner, you're up.
Like the Sooners, like the school. Oklahoma. The Sooners.
Your fiance would freak the hell out. Yeah.
Sooners. S-O-O. No, you don't know?
I actually got one. Oh my God. I actually got a name right. I pronounced Stephanie's name right. I'm not even going to try it again because I probably messed it up the second time. Okay.
Hey, Stephanie, you should have told him you almost had it.
Okay.
You almost had it.
Oh, Sven from Germany. Oh, Lord. This is going to be a hard one here for you, too.
Wait, what?
We got to get Sven.
I thought that said power porn. I'm sorry, Stephanie. I'm sorry, Stephanie.
Look, let me take that hardcore water away from you.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Sven, this is Sven's a hard one. He's from Germany, 12,000
Hey, Q
miles
Charles,
away.
you know Mark lying. You know he lying. He ain't quitting no damn YouTube. YouTube is Mark's life. Now, hold on. Let me tell y'all something. And I don't know if you want them to know this, but I don't give a damn.
Oh,
because it's
Lord.
hilarious.
Oh,
Y'all remember
Lord.
when Mark's channel got cut off and I did that video when I was at the Amazon when I had my Cowboys hard hat on? That day was hilarious because Mark called me and I actually went to his house because I had to check on him. Make sure he didn't kill himself. Mark was in there like, what am I gonna do? My channel shut down. This is some BS. Who's trying to attack me? And I really felt bad for him. And I was like, yo, Mark really lives this YouTube life. Like, it's real life for Mark. That's when I knew. Hold on. But that's when I knew that YouTube was your thing. There's nothing wrong with that. That's your thing, dude.
It wasn't so much about doing the videos as it is connecting with all the people. I can be down in the dumps.
He said, now start saying Xavier Suafilo.
Sue, I feel you, okay?
No, we're not feeling him. I ain't feeling no him.
Okay, who do we got here?
Milliner.
Tony Milliner. Tony Milliner. Man.
So, don't get her breast in shot. Don't you? Now you got her all insecure.
I had her hands there, buddy, okay? I've got the hands working.
That's what she said. Michael Anthony.
Oh, I didn't get Boomer? I didn't get Boomer sooner? Okay.
Boomer's name is on there, though.
I was in there.
There we go. Boomer sooner, yeah.
I should have got my nails done. See, if I would have known I was going to do
Okay.
Yo.
All right. So for the second one, then you'll get your nails done. Okay.
Y'all got me
You will be
tripping,
actually an official appointee of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Okay.
Yo, no, you were sick as hell, dude. You were like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This YouTube thing.
Hurt.
I gotta find out something else.
Understand that.
I'm about to go on Vimeo.
No, understand that people like Maria, they're like family. And it's like on a daily basis that I'm having conversations with
I
you.
actually called him and was like, "What happened? Do I need to make a letter?" I actually wrote a
I
letter
was
to
pissed.
YouTube.
I was pissed because I was like-
you could go through on
Email
Twitter
it.
and look at that stuff.
But this is
emailed
the
him.
thing. This is the thing. Up until that time, I didn't understand, even with me, because I was really new at YouTube then. And
You're like, why is he a punk bitch?
why is he crying over YouTube?
He's a punk.
But I realize now that like when you do this, is a passion for it. Like even with me and my channel, like I always want to make sure that I'm reaching out to everybody when I'm doing things. That's why when I do my live streams, I try to interact with the people. I try to make people feel like they're a part of what we're doing. You know what I mean? Because I think it's important. Because we're not like ESPN. We're not like First Take. We're not,
There is Katie,
Katie.
all the way from Southside England.
England.
put an S on there. Calls it.
That's what I thought. But you would call me.
Okay, all right, I'm stupid, okay?
I didn't say that. I'm
Yeah,
writing
yeah.
down what
Katie,
is written.
Katie Smackmark.
Tammy. Did I put Tammy?
You said Tammy.
Tammy, Cammy, Koala.
Okay, all right. Tammy.
Who's Tammy? Who is that?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember seeing that.
No, that's good. That's
I
good.
just put the S on it. I didn't have the S on it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he does call him Salafala. Yo, Incognito.
You know who I'm talking about.
He does
Okay.
Suafilo. Suafilo.
Is it Tammy Cammy?
Yeah, I believe so.
A-A-M-I?
Oh, hold on. Tamira Parker, if you're on here, Tamira. That's the homie. Tamira. Tamira gets on you about saying the word Lamborghini wrong. Because you put a D in it. There's no D in it. It's not Lamborghini. It's Lamborghini.
Look, if you don't like me
So when I be
messing up
watching
words,
your
don't
videos,
watch,
I be at
'cause
work.
I'm-
I watch your videos. I be at work and I be laughing so hard. I say he said Lamborghini. Oh Lord.
Okay, then go ahead and write this one down for her then, Sven. So
Tammy,
I can go through. Okay. Since I can't write anything.
Seven.
Sven.
Sven.
I ain't spelling it.
S-V-E-N.
S-V-E.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sven.
Last name. K-R-E-U-Z. Berg. B-E-R-G.
Okay, now I'm at Tammy Cammy. I wrote Tammy already.
Huh?
Tammy.
You got it? Okay. Okay.
So I'll tell y'all a story. When I first met Mark Holmes, I thought he was weird as hell. I was like, this dude is like
Anna
Office-
banana.
I was like-
Oh no, he didn't go Anna banana.
Hannah Banana. I thought he was a cool dude, but I thought he was weird because I was like, why does this guy have a voodoo doll? I was like, let me not cross him wrong because I'm not trying to be like the next victim of his voodoo-ness.
Come on, man.
Because I dated a chick
Right.
back in
She
college
wants
that
to-
I dated a chick back in college that knew voodoo. So I was like, I didn't want no part of that. But after meeting him, and he played me when I first met him, because I was like, all right, I wanted to support him. I was like, let me buy a T-shirt, and his wife had to like tell him like, dude, he's trying to talk to you, and like he was like, I don't know who the hell that is, and he just like wrote me off. And I went home. I said, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him next time I see him.
You did
I
not
was like,
say
it's
that.
gonna be a problem. So then when
You
we
looked
came
at me
back
and said,
on,
I'd like to smack the crap out of him, but
I
I'm
would,
fear of
but-
I'm scared of him.
and I was not afraid of you. I was not afraid of you. I walked up to you. What I say? I said, hey, I'm trying to start a YouTube channel too, blah, blah. I was like, let me be on your show. Let's talk. So we had a good conversation. And from that day on, when we were at Crystal City Pub, that was when our friendship started. It was almost like we've known each other for years. I really have only known you for a year and a half. That's crazy. I feel like I've known him for like 10 years. The way we.
Y'all sound, yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Lord.
we're comfortable with each other.
Joe C. All right. So all of y'all have been added to that.
But see, I back Mark. And if you out there talking trash about Mark, you got to come through me. And I don't play that.
Listen,
you don't want this
you know
smoke. I'm telling you right now, you don't want none of this smoke.
I got to be honest with you though. me being shut down was a good thing all the way around. You know how many people's channels bumped up when my channel went down? Didn't your numbers kind of go through the roof?
My numbers went they went to me first because I was right there. So when they saw me,
it was like a vacuum. It was like a vacuum.
No. I had to do a video immediately, and I was at a place where I wasn't supposed to have my phone because I was at the Amazon thing, and we were like doing some big project there. And I had my Cowboys hard hat on. I was like, let me do a video before like their managers come back around. So I had to do a quick video. I was like, look, you know, I ain't supposed to be doing this, but I had to tell them what happened because they were on messages on my older video, my video from the day before, and it was like, yo, E2, what happened to Mark? And from then on, like I was like, oh, I got the juice now. So it was like it was like a movie. It was like the Juice movie. I was like, I got the juice. So I started doing videos every day.
Well, what it did was it actually made me hungrier. It made me have to work harder to go ahead and try and get it back up. And in the end, I think what we're going to be able to do is going to be even better. Because what I really want to do, and this is my vision, because I look at ESPN and I say ESPN and those things are dying on cable TV. Cable TV is beginning to die. You look at people like Michael and my daughter and things like that, they don't even have cable TV. And streaming is where it is going, and I think that guys like you, me, Vosh,
Cowboys
Nation, that we're actually in a place now to start taking advantage of that and bringing what's catered to the Cowboys fans. That thing. So, you know, maybe you don't like me, maybe you think I'm an ass or whatever, that's cool. But support somebody there on YouTube, because all of us, and I'm telling you, if you think it's easy, go out there and try and make a channel and see if anybody watches.
Shout out to Cowboys Blog out there doing his thing too. Like, you know, like we all have
TK.
We all have
TKD TV. I can never.
TGK TV.
It's my dyslexia. I'm
Because
sorry.
he follows me too, and he supports my channel too. I appreciate it. Shout out to you, brother. But also too, we all.
Q, I've never been in jail, man. Come on, man. So no more box rentals for you. Yeah. So is that everybody?
Last one you gave me.
Sven.
Oh, it's
all the way from
it's
Jersey.
One word, though. That's his last name.
It's one word.
I did. I said last name.
Okay, and then Berg.
Oh, no. Don't look at him. He wrote that. What I told you, because I was looking at it on the screen.
I didn't write that. She wrote that.
Oh.
You told me last name.
No, I said last name.
You know what? They make fun of me of what I put down, but they got it right when I put it down. When he tried to help her, you see, it got effed up.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
It was her fault, but it's okay. It is what it is.
Yeah, my Cowboys family, it is a grind. And to try and stay up on top of this, to try and put out content, to know what you're talking about, you know how hard it is. And believe me, everybody at home will criticize anything and everything you do.
You know what's funny? So, and I don't try to down anybody's channel, but there's this chick, I forget her name. She has a channel where all she does is eat food.
Eat food.
She hasn't even had her channel as long as I have. She has 200,000 subscribers, and all she does is eat on her channel and smack and make loud noises. It almost sounds like a porno. If you're not looking at it visually and you're hearing it, it sounds like she's like, oh, this food is so good. 200,000 subscribers in like 6 months.
She found her niche.
And I'm like, I put out quality content and I barely got 3,000 subscribers. And I'm like,
there's 200,000 sickos that just kind of like,
this world is really something else. When you think about it, it's like, this is what people want to see. They just, but everybody in her comments say bad stuff about her. But you're still watching the channel, and you're still watching her eat this disgusting stuff, and you just keep going back to it. I don't get it.
Well, I tell you what, I can't guarantee that Dak will wear this shirt. Probably by the time all the hands touch it, it'll probably kind of like, thanks a lot. But if he does, that would be. Now, tell me that wouldn't be cool. If Dak actually put it on. Huh?
Hey, Stephanie, you said Dak gonna be wearing your name? He gonna be wearing your name, girl. My name right there on the chest part. Look at that. I had to put that because I'm important. I don't care. I don't care if you don't think so. I'm me. I'm E.
Well, with that being said, it is 6:30 on Sunday evening.
It was good having you guys in the stream. You guys are awesome.
And
shout out to everybody that came through the stream.
You don't have to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. No, but actually, I appreciate everybody who came through, who's been part of the stream and stuff on, Sunday afternoon. Let's actually hold up the shirt and show everybody.
Because you ain't about to have Mark yell at me.
It's beginning to fill up. And it's going to be on to the next stop. Thank you very much, Maria. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm so proud. E2 is right there above the 4. See, I should have signed right there in the 4. That's where I should have signed. Damn it, Mark. So, I appreciate everybody who came through, who's been part of the show. We've had a ball here. Place is actually getting kind of crowded here.
Did you add Lewis Neals? Because Lewis Neals said I love the show, even though you didn't add my name.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lewis. Okay, we can't go away.
I got you, Lewis. I got you.
E2 got your back because Mark's not worth crap.
Like really, he ain't worth 2 damn cents. He's like 2 bricks smashed together. Just ain't worth nothing. Damn, Mark.
Yeah, I'm not worth a damn. Well, like I said, I appreciate everybody who's come through there. We're going to get Lewis Neal on here.
Put a Matty B on there, too.
Get the book first.
Oh, look, there you go.
Oh, that's easy. M-A-T-T-Y-B.
Oh, Q wants Q inside the 4. I'll say put Q. Q-U-E. I think that's how you say Q, right?
Q-U-E, yeah.
Yeah, Q.
Right inside the 4?
Inside the 4, yeah.
Appreciate it, Q Charles.
What was the other name?
Manster 54, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. This is definitely a different stream than what the typical live stream would be.
What was the other name?
Lewis Childs. Was it Lewis Childs? Hold on. Shit, I lost it.
Oh,
Lewis
yeah. Yeah, well, that would be Mr. Truckee. That would be great in theory, but I doubt that'll happen.
L-O-U-I-S.
Look, Mr. Truckee says have him hang it in his locker during interviews.
Oh yeah, Niels.
Yeah, that would be cool, but
A-L-S.
Maddie B, what is your name? Maddie B. That's it?
M-A-T-T-Y-B.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. All right. So we got some more pictures to take. Shout out to Maria, our signator. Is that the right term? Signator?
Oh, signature?
Signator.
What the hell?
She's not our signator?
Oh.
Is that a word?
No. I ain't never heard of that.
Well, it's a new one, damn it.
Shit up. Okay. Mark over here making stuff up, y'all.
She's our signator, okay? Our official Jobu Sports Report signator.
Signature.
Your kids are like, can we go home now?
Right. Y'all having fun?
Okay, we got Q.
Your kids are good.
I can't believe how much they've grown up in the years that I've seen them. Okay.
And Lewis.
They're just not going to let us go home, are they? And we have Rebecca. If I could get the check, I would give my check.
Huh? Yeah, 2 seconds.
No, 1 second.
Oh, you're paying for it? I'm gonna fuck you up.
No, you're not. I just want you to do it.
I know, right? Give me a small box just in case I don't finish it. Small. Cause I'm not leaving just yet. Y'all see this? No, y'all didn't see it because the camera not. Mark keeps slapping me in the head, and I swear to God, I'm trying to be cordial, but I'm gonna get mad, and I'm gonna knock him out in front of.
Sorry.
Okay. I apologize if I have to knock Mark out in front of your kids. I am so sorry. I ain't trying. Oh, you're from DC, Northwest out this way.
All right, so
So they know what's up.
They know what's up.
all right, So with that being said, I want to thank everybody. Maria, thank you so much for signing on the shirts. Thank everybody who came through. And look at it. Oh, look at this is looking pretty right now. Oh my God, look at that. Can you imagine if this goes around the country and gets signatures on? This is gonna be cool. So,
and if you guys don't subscribe to my channel already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on your boy, #2 BLU Entertainment. That's where you can find me. I have a video that I did this morning on the safeties and things of that nature. So, you know, me and Mark are always doing stuff together. So, just get all that Cowboys content, y'all.
Something for Becca. Look, Brian from SoCal just did a $5 super chat for extra tip for Becca.
All right, Brian.
See, there you go. Brian, I'm still waiting for the proofs, man, because he's going to end up doing our logos and things. Brian put an extra $5 tip in for you, one of our fans.
Thank you.
It's actually that camera right there. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, no, I ate everything. I ate everything. And it's still, look, you still got to do a little hotter.
That's why I said I'm not leaving yet. I actually might finish.
I poured both of them on. I poured just literally. No. It is your mission to find me the ultimate hot sauce.
Why is that her mission?
Why is that my mission?
You aim to please, don't you?
What do I get from this?
You'll get a great tip if you get it. If you can find a hot sauce. I tell you what. If you can find a hot sauce that I can't take, I will give you a $100 tip. You all heard that. If you find a hot sauce that I can't take, $100 tip.
What's the? You gotta give me some samples of what you've already had.
I have yet to find one that I can't take.
No, I don't think any heat affects him. I think he's a cyborg. Him and Michael are cyborgs.
I haven't tried those yet, but
I'm led to believe that you and Michael are cyborgs because you guys take hot sauce like it's nothing. Right. But that DEFCON 3, I took that when we were on a draft trip.
No, it was DEFCON 1. 3 was weak.
Oh, the highest one that you had.
Yeah.
The
DEFCON 1 is like
DEFCON
short of war.
I had that. I couldn't even finish the chicken wing, and I love chicken wings. And I was like, nope. I like to enjoy my food, so I don't need.
Seriously.
I don't need my butthole burned out.
Here, I just love spicy food. But if you
Do you
can
eat peppers like just not jalapeno?
He's that guy that takes. He's that guy that takes.
Habaneros either. Ghost peppers.
Yeah,
he's that guy that takes the pepper out of the pizza box and eats it first.
Well,
those aren't hot.
That's flavor. That's nothing. Those are banana peppers.
I don't even like
I eat those out the
See,
jar.
I take
No,
the
but
peppers.
you can.
I get the peppers that you got to wear rubber gloves when you're cutting them up, okay? Because they'll burn your hands.
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Nope.
So the challenge is for Rebecca. If she can find me a sauce that I kind of go, woo, give me some milk, $100 tip.
And I'm gonna have to run your channel because you're gonna be in the bathroom right after that.
Oh, that's why you have this spot.
Oh, no, I'll man up.
You gonna man up?
I might be sitting here sweating
you
like
gonna be in
crazy.
there, you gonna be in there sweating like, help
up.
me release these demons.
There you go.
What are the fans gonna do if we?
Oh, the fans.
Because we gotta do this on camera. We gotta do it on camera.
Rebecca, please.
Yeah.
He's gonna eat it on camera.
Victor, you're a creeper. Why are you so creepery?
You over here making up
He's
words?
like, Rebecca, please don't move.
Oh, this is the camera right?
You guys are really ridiculous.
He is just like a dog in heat.
Are you a virgin?
Anyway. He's living his mom's basement.
I love you, Victor, but are you a virgin?
Oh wow.
Anyway, okay. With that being said, this is a family-friendly program, and we're going to keep it that way. But anyway, I do listen. Let Marcus. I tell you what. Let Marcus Patton, the owner, know that it's a challenge that we're going to do on the Joby Sports Show. And if he can make me like bleed from the eyeballs and stuff.
Did he say bleed?
Sir, I am looking for the ultimate.
No,
I'm looking for the ultimate hot sauce. I will respect
But
it.
why is that the goal to bleed from the eye socket, sir? We're not doing that. I'm not doing it.
I will.
I'll watch you crash and burn and die. And I'll be like...
But I guarantee you, all of them out there watch it too.
And then I have to take over your channel and mine.
Well,
this is the E2 Blue Sports
Like I
Report.
said, I have yet to find one that's just knocked me out. But again, I want to thank everybody for being here because This is all about having fun, and it's just like one big happy family. We got Maria, who is on the pins, taking care of signing all the stuff.
Shout out to Maria.
We got my man E2 Blue, who's here on the mic, taking care of the turntables.
DJ
We got
baby.
Rebecca taking care of all the drinks and all the food, and she's going to find
That's
the
the real
hottest hot
MVP
sauce
right
out there. And of course, we got Joe Boo spreading the mojo. And all of you guys, I appreciate all of you coming in and being part of the Joe Boo